My favorite strategies in Bloons TD6 are the power strategies, ones where you focus on 1 or 2 towers and you make them just decimate every single bloon as fast as they possibly can. And it's no secret that one of my favorite strategies of all time is the Avatar of Wrath or the Druid strategy. But I think there's one that's actually a little bit stronger, if not a lot stronger, known as the Grandmaster Ninja strategy. That's where you have a 5th tier Grandmaster Ninja surrounded by 20 of his shinobi buddies, increasing his attack speed and pierce, making him just an absolute powerhouse. Now, to showcase this awesome strategy, I'm going to do it on one of my least favorite maps in Bloons TD6. Pat's Pond is just, in my opinion, purely awful. I hate being so negative, but this map, oh my gosh, it just gave me years and hours of struggle throughout my life trying to beat it back in the day on chimps mode, because you think you have a strategy and then there's just like 1 or 2 rounds that just wreck you every time, no matter what you do. And then you go back to reset and try it again, and then another round will come up and wreck you. It's just a hard map, but this strategy makes it actually very, very, very easy, and the progression to get there is easy. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DOUBLOON, because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Because like I said, I think it's one of the strongest strategies, and it helps to get there too, if that makes sense. Like, it's a nice steady strategy. A lot of strategies, like let's say you're using the Apache Prime, you got to wait from that Apache to Apache Prime and save up $48,000. In the meantime, you're like, I hope we can defeat everything that comes after us. But this is just such a nice progression that it makes it honestly pretty easy, especially even on a map like this. Now, I hope you can take what you see here and apply it to a lot of maps, because I know for a fact you can take out every single beginner map, every single intermediate, and most, if not all of the advanced. I don't want to get ahead of myself and say like you can take down every single advanced with this strategy, because off the top of my head, I can't think of any if that wouldn't work. But I want to say you could take down even more strategies than the Avatar of Wrath strategy with the Grandmaster Ninja strategy. But the problem is, and the reason I feel like people kind of like stay away from this thing, is because it is kind of difficult to place 20 shinobis around you. And especially over here, you're thinking like, how are you going to fit all these things? And obviously we're going to have to do a little bit of weird stuff. And then you're never quite sure, like, when should I go for that $37,000 5th tier upgrade? Should I do it now, or should I get some shinobis first? How many shinobis should I get? And so I'm going to kind of show you a little bit around that and why this works for me on this map and what makes it awesome, and just overall a really fun strategy too. Now, I know there's different types of strategies, like people like stall strategies where you use like a Moab domination and some ice towers, some glue towers, just to make things slow, and then have a perma spike in the back so you can like take down everything, and then you're stalling to make the perma spikes come back a little bit more and fat, all that kind of stuff. But that takes forever. Honestly, this map kind of takes forever in general because you have to wait for this side to go. But that kind of is what makes this map a little bit easier in some ways too, is because you're fighting 2 separate rounds. For like on round 63, you're not dealing with just like one big rush of 63 ceramics. You have like this side you take care of first, and then you take care of this side. So it's kind of easier in some ways, but very difficult in others. Now, I got to think about what I'm doing here, because like talking and walking are very hard for me at this point. But what we're going to be doing is getting a Bloon Jitsu. And that's why this strategy is so beautiful too, is because a Bloon Jitsu ninja with an Oben with an alchemist is kind of what you do a lot of in chimps anyway. That's kind of a good base strategy for most strategies, right? And so you already have a good solid thing going in, and then you're just adding to it, making it even better. Now, the only thing I would recommend in what I did here is I did take some time prior to set up a good shinobi placement. You can't just go in blind on a lot of the maps like this one. You kind of have to know where you're putting them and what you're going to do, because you might be like 1 or 2 shy, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's better to spend a little bit of time in sandbox placing all of your towers rather than just losing later on in chimps or having to restart because of bad placement. So that's kind of what I did here. Now, so far, this is a normal strategy. You use what you can to start off the rounds, because every map's a little different. Sometimes you can just use a sub and a dart and it carries you pretty far. In this case, I just had 3 darts until I could get my ninja, and then get my Oben as soon as I can so he can be awesome. And then you get your alchemist to buff up your Bloon Jitsu. Sometimes you got to get your alchemist first and then get a Bloon Jitsu, but in this case, it wasn't too bad because Oben is a powerhouse, so it's been pretty awesome. Now, when I'm showcasing strategies, I really don't like using Oben's brambles just because they're so random. Now, they're supposed to be good to where like right now he should place it up there since that was the last place he attacked, but I can never time it right. I am going to do it on round 40 in hopes that it's just in somewhat of a good spot, but I feel like Oben will just purposely put it down here and make me lose. So we're just going to do our best to make it work. Now for this, I did have a little bit of problems beating the Moab because sometimes it can be a little tough without the brambles in a good spot. So for this one, what we're actually going to do, a little cool, is we're just going to get a 4th tier alchemist, and then we're going to get our first shinobi to make this guy super strong. And we'll just put it like right there. And you do want to put these guys in there as tight as you can. That is a very big must here. And that is why I feel like some people kind of just, no, I'm not messing with that strategy. And me too. I'm very, very, very a lazy player. So something like this really doesn't make me excited to turn on the game. But once you actually get there and see that power, it is beautiful. And you see how Oben put his brambles there. 99% of the time he puts it up there. So what are you going to do? I'm hoping it'll be enough. It should be enough. We have a shinobi here, but sometimes it's not. In that case, it was because we had his little guy there too. Now, like I said, every other time he puts his bramble up there. So that's just the Oben problems, but we're in a good spot. We have a one-time shinobi. So from here, we're going to start adding shinobis everywhere that we can in the best places possible, as tightly as we can. And that's why we put our alchemist so close to this Bloonjitsu, so we can make sure that most of the juice goes to the Bloonjitsu. But now, we could try to shoot for 37,000 at Grandmaster Ninja first, but honestly, in my opinion, like that tower's not that great on its own, so we might as well have these guys ready. And personally, we actually can't go that far with just what we have here. So we need to add some shinobis here to make it stronger. But that's what I was talking about, that progression. As we add one each time, it makes it better and better and better, faster and faster, making them stronger and stronger. I could talk all day about this, but we're just gonna add as many as we can. And basically what you're doing is you're putting it down there and you're trying to make sure that most of it covers the shinobi. So like this one, for instance, probably will actually, because when you're on the downside, it's a lot easier. Because like here, it won't reach. Even though it looks like it will, it probably won't. We'll have to add a little bit of range to it. So let's actually add those ones in first. So we'll go right here and see, we're trying to get it as tight as possible. So maybe you can put it in the red zone and then drag it out like that if you are on PC. And then if you're on mobile, you can do the same thing actually. So we're gonna go like that and then go all the way up to Shinobi Tactics. And is it enough? We should have 4, and we do not. See, so now we have to add Seeking Shuriken to get that distance. Even though it covered it completely, it didn't cover it completely. So we're gonna do another one here as good as we can right there. And you're gonna see the same problem. See, I mean, like, look at that. It's like 95% covering this Bloonjitsu, but it's not gonna work. So that's just the goofy thing about this game. Up is worse than down. I don't know why, but that's just how it goes. So we're gonna try to put this guy in there as best as we can. Now, if we probably waited, I think Oben gives a buff, right, to Magic Monkeys. Does it make their range better? I don't actually know. But we'll go like this, see if it's good. 6, there we go. That one actually didn't need it any. So I'm shooting normally for around like 10, 11, or 12 Shinobis, as many as I can fit in cleanly before I have to start doing weird stuff. And by weird stuff, I mean, in this case, we're gonna be adding an ice tower and then putting more shinobis on the ice if you've ever done that before. In most maps, you're not going to have to do that. Monkey Meadow, no way. Cubism, no way. Underground, can't even do it if you wanted to. And so it's just where you need to put it. And from this one, I think we'll be good just like putting them in here as best as we can. I think even this one will be covered. Now, one thing we do have to make sure that we do is get a village in here, and I just don't know the best place to put it. I'm thinking like right here, but I don't want to lose a spot if I don't have to. So I'm going to add another layer of shinobis right here. And then I'm actually going to place another one right here because eventually with the village, it'll be good enough. And I kind of want to place my village in a good spot, if that makes sense. So we're going to place it right there. And then one thing that could be bad is if it doesn't reach. That would be so embarrassing. Let's give it a go and see. And sure enough, it does, because down is way crazier. Because when we had it up here, it barely touched it and said it was no. So that's good there. And now we can do this one, should be fine. Let's see, we have 10 right now. This should be 11. 11, perfect. There we go. Now for now, we're gonna stop because I am gonna place an ice monkey here, but not yet. And then I can't place any more up there and actually get them in range, I don't think. So I don't wanna take the chance. So we're just gonna get through round 63 with 11. And now what I wanna do is I wanna get my tree ready for 63 just in case there was a problem. But as I mentioned before, what's really cool is that we're fighting one side of 63 and then the other side. So it should go pretty smoothly. Now, one thing I forgot before 63 is 59. I actually want to put my tree down now so it'll regenerate by 63, hopefully. Plus 59, you're not always sure if the alchemist is going to do what he needs to do. Now you have 50 chances to pop him because all of these guys can technically be buffed with that acidic mixture dip to pop him. But the alchemist is just bad faith on my part. Like, he never ever does what I need him to do, so I just want to be safe. And since this is taking so long, we will have the tree for 63 fully ready to go, which is awesome. Now, the reason I'm not placing the ice now and starting to place more shinobis is because the ice will lock them up, and since we do not have the MIB to where everybody can pop lead, it'll actually freeze everything up and make it harder to do what we need to do, and we will lose. So I get the ice after 63 because all of those leads and everything. It's kind of funny, but I'm gonna put the tree down right now, and it should cover everything. If not, just beat it up on its own. It should even break open, to be completely honest. Like, we're well overpowered here with even just 11 shinobis. And that's just a good general rule of thumb. Place as many as you can nicely without it being a mess or crazy, and then kind of take it from there. But I think from here, I don't even know if I want to place anything else. I might want to just go straight for the Grandmaster Ninja. I think that's a safer play because then we're going to be super, super strong. Now, it might not work, but I think it will. Now I'm going to try to not use Oben's tree or brambles just to see how far we can make it on its own, just to prove how good it is, so you guys can use it on advanced maps as well. And again, we're doing it on an advanced map on a harder one. Well, one, I want you guys to be able to beat Pat's Pond without having to feel like it's super stressful map. Plus, you can use it here, you can use it anywhere kind of thing. Now the placements, you will get used to them. Even though it takes me a long time to do it and I'm not the best at explaining it, it is not that big of a deal. You're just getting them there as tight as you can. It just feels like it's a lot of work, which, I mean, it kind of is. But you just kind of get in there your best that you can and then work around it. Like, obviously, once we place an ice tower here, we're going to have so much room to place the other 9. Plus, we can place some down here. And probably, I wouldn't doubt if we could put another one here maybe. Like, if I just used the little Seeking Shuriken range upgrade, it should be fine. What I find super interesting is how crazy these Seeking Shurikens are. Like, I have saved a few right here. Like, I thought I was going to lose, and then they just completely clean them up every single time. So the fact that they can just trail around the entire track is pretty awesome. We only need about $8,000 here. One round that I am very worried about is 75. I know we're going to have to use a tree. It's just a matter of when with those kind of rounds. If this was Monkey Meadow Cubism, no worries. It'll take it down naturally. But just that last rush of BFBs that are just daunting. There's just so much power there that you got to get wrecked on. And that's probably why I didn't do that well against those 59 on those leads too. Is probably because I didn't upgrade this guy. If I would remember to do that, it probably would have been a little easier to take down leads. That's funny. So I think the safest way to knock this out is I'll just use it at the beginning, and then we'll should be able to take down everything. I'm just gonna do it right now. I feel like that's the safest way, or maybe I should have put it there, huh? Just on the down, because you can clean it up. Oh, but it looks like we got most of them, if not all of them. Are we good? Oh yeah. Okay. We can easily take on all these ones. We got like forever. It's just this one right here. As you can see, there's like, what is there, 2 or 3 BFBs? It doesn't look like it. They're like in hiding kind of thing, but you know they're there and they're kind of scary. But 76 will be super easy for sure. And we get all this time for abilities to regenerate, at least on this map. That doesn't happen all the time, but take it when you can. And now what do we need? 400 bucks? 500 bucks? Oh, and there it is. And now the fun starts, guys. This is where things get just kind of wild. But before we place an ice tower down, we do have to get our MIB. Now, normally, if this was just a normal map where I could place all of the shinobis around him, I would not get an ice monkey at all. Obviously, we would just place them there naturally. And then I wouldn't get MIB until the 90s because we don't really need the lead popping since we do have an Oben. But in this case, as soon as I place that ice tower, we actually make ourselves way weaker. It's silly to add a tower to make yourselves weaker, but that's exactly what happens since these guys are just total jokes at popping lead, and the Alchemist is a total just fraud when it comes to giving everybody the acidic mixture dip. But now we're safe to remove this one and then place the ice here. Now, honestly, we could move it lower or put it wherever we want to. I just thought this would be the easiest, just because I like to keep things just tight and crisp, and then we can actually place another one under him, another shinobi right here, and that should cover it. And what's also really cool, especially about this map, is you have a lot of time to reflect on your life and your decisions, because these ZOMGs take exactly 25 minutes to get across the track. So then you're like, wow, did I choose the right strategy? I should have used the helicopter so I could watch it bounce back and forth for 2 hours and not get anywhere with it. But not only do we have to get Arctic Wind to get it on the ice, we actually need Snowstorm, which is a good ability, but I'm not trying to like be crazy heavily ability here. I just want to pop things with power. That was the whole point of this thing. But now that we have that, what I like to do is check every time. So we have 11, let's go for 12 without having to upgrade it. There you go. And then I'm gonna put it at the very top to make sure that I'm not wasting any space here as soon as it turns into ice. And let me know below if you actually knew about this ice trick, because if you're a newer player, you probably didn't even know you could do that, and it's like, whoa, that's insane. But it really is insane and is really awesome. And now that everybody can pop lead and everybody's fast, we got this little power community here. Now, I will admit this is not as AFK as like a helicopter strat, and it is a lot more work, but at the same time, it's just not that big of a deal, and it keeps you busy. Like when you're using helicopter strats, or let's say you're trying to use an MAD, or you're trying to use, what's another strat? I can't even think of any. I use like the same 4 over and over. But when you're trying to use another strat, you're sitting there worrying about it and you're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Like, and then you lose on 75 because your Apache's not good enough. Like if you didn't watch yet, we did how fast can you black border the entire map of cargo? That's every single game mode as quickly as possible. We got dunked on 75. And see, that one didn't fit, so we're gonna have to do this right here, do a little Seeking Shuriken. We're gonna get them all to that anyway, but you just wanna make sure you're in good standing, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna get Caltrops on everybody. Caltrops, however you wanna say it, and then we're going to be pretty much just awesome because there's gonna be all over the ground because everybody's going so fast. Now, the next thing I kinda wanna do here is, I do want a glue gunner, but I don't want to not have 20 of these. So I think the glue gunner will be kind of like sacrificed. So we're not going to take a chance here, because actually though, that should work. Oh my gosh, if that doesn't work, I quit this game. Like that is ridiculous. It's already over top of him. This should be 20 on its own and it's not. So this should be, and it is. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's awesome. Now the next thing I do want to do is get this guy right here, and I want him to touch the top of the track just to like slow down what's incoming. But I mean, if he can't, he can't. So we'll skid him here. Now, of course, we're going to put this guy on strong and then get Moab glue and then even relentless glue, because relentless glue is pretty broken nowadays. And I just really like watching this tower go. I just think it's such a cool tower. I love power towers. Stalling's fun and all, but it's just so boring. And I'm not much of a, I mean, obviously, I guess this is strategy regardless, but I'm not like a heavy strategy, right? I just want to go out there and power through, and this is a really good way to do it, especially when you have relentless glue. I mean, nothing can touch you there. Now, the next thing I would like to do is go around and just, you know, have everybody say what they're thankful for and buy some Caltrops, because now we're going to just be really cooking with fire, and there's going to be spikes all over the ground. It's going to be kind of ridiculous, a little overkill, some could say, but it helps us destroy everything that much faster, because we're not really looking for these guys to attack, right? Like they're not really there. They're just moral support, honestly. And so having them have these Caltrops there that also pop lead if they're under the MIB is just so amazing. Now, you don't have to do that. I just like doing it. I think it makes it super, super strong. I just like to go back through, make sure I'm hitting everybody too. But you guys know, like round 95, it's sometimes like a really, really difficult round. But as you'll see, like once the DTs come out, and yeah, again, we are breaking it down into halves. And I imagine I'll get some comments about that. Like it's somewhat easier, but look, it just doesn't even phase it. It just goes right through the like seeking parts of it. He's not even attacking them directly. It's indirectly killing everything, which is awesome. So what we're going to do here though is get a first strike, because the one downside is that it cannot take down bads on this map. It's just not enough time for this guy to attack. Maybe if I had it up here, it'd be a little bit better, but then we'd struggle on those rounds where the Moabs we were chasing and still happened to pop. That wouldn't have been happening. We just lost a bunch of different rounds if we didn't have this guy here. He's placed there for a reason. And granted, you still have your snowstorm ability, you still have your trees for Oben. We're just not going to be using any of that because we don't need to. And here's 98 getting destroyed, and I am a little embarrassed to admit we also need a spike storm, and it's not that big of a deal. It's just I hate having to like overload ability towers on the last level just because it can be difficult sometimes. What? Excuse me, I'm trying to play some balloons here. Okay, so I guess what we'll do there is just put a tree down. What are you doing to me? Trying to tell my monologue about how I feel bad about having to use a spike storm, and then we just get dunked on that one. But I don't expect this to take down the DDTs, which is why we're just going to be using it to take down the Moab itself. As soon as it gets in range, we're going to do like a ton of damage to it, just like that, boom. And then what we're going to have to do is use our ability to pop it down, because it's just not enough. So we're going to wait, we're going to time it, we're going to let it do its thing. Hopefully it doesn't pop it. Game over like that, and that's how you do it. You wait a little bit. There's no rhyme or reason. You just wait a little bit and then pop it down, but you have to wait for that back tail to open. But I am a little embarrassed about that ending, just because I don't like, and not about 99. That happens. You just learn about things. Okay, I'm going to always use my trees on 99. Not a big deal, because the glue gunner didn't do his job. But I just don't like having to be so heavily abilitized, but it's not a big deal. So I figured on most of these maps, you'd have no problems whatsoever. I would imagine if there's a thinking box, I would definitely be on the inside of that box, but we're going to think outside the box today. It's round 40 with only one monkey, and it is a Dartling gunner, but look at that ceramic health. That's super wicked. We don't have any abilities. And hang on, wait, did you see that? 4% and 636 fails. Oh my gosh. So just to see what we're working with, it's a normal speed, or at least it seems normal speed, and a little bit slower, I guess. I don't know why that little 5% would matter. And we have a Dartling who can go up to a 130. Okay, and we can destroy it, but it's underneath. Oh, we have 417 lives. Okay, we got all of the things in our head. We have everything, all the knowledge we need, because usually, you know, later on I'll go like, oh my God, I forgot you could do this. So if we just put it like right here, that's a pretty good spot. Oh my gosh, I have to be good though. That's the problem. Maybe if we just all bombard it in the very beginning. Is that hitting it? Let me think. Outside of the box. Oh, jeez. Can I sell? I can't sell, and I can't. This box is small. It's big. It's hurting my head. Let's see if we can do this up right here. Okay. So what I'm thinking is on this side. Okay. What good does that do though? Well, that was a big fat waste. I was like, maybe. And we can only go up to this one. Maybe we can just see through it. No, it literally does nothing. What is the point of that? What about this side? Is it any different? Let's try down here. Like, can you put it on the wall? Why can't they be on the wall? All right, so what I'm thinking is, long time ago, I did a challenge with a mad like this. And if you got like real close to it with the mad, it was better than just like shooting it at the end, I think. So if we can just destroy it in one shot here, I think we're okay. But we just have to break it down, right? So it means we'd have to hit every single shot. Oh my God, that's a good one. Can the wall like implode on it? Is that doing damage or probably not, huh? That's probably a dumb idea. It is? That's the box and I thought outside of it. That's the box. Did you guys know you could do that? I bet you didn't, because I didn't. All right, so let's just attack this thing full on, full force, and then we're gonna explode it against the wall. This is perfect. Okay, so we can still physically attack it and then we'll wall it here. Wall it, just destroy it, destroy it. Oh, we did it. No way. Oh my gosh, that's the answer. We thought outside the box. I honestly had no idea that was even a thing. That was so cool. But this one is speed is key. It's also around 40, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to follow that little trend here. Moab speed's a little bit slower, but health is a little bit up. Now, speed is key. What could that mean? I'm assuming it's some kind of micro, but I got my fingers ready. So I'm gonna go with a bomb first. So whenever there's a Moab, I always go bomb first or sniper first. So I think this will be okay. Oh, we can go extra range too to give it that like extra range. All right, now we have that and we can sell it and buy a downdraft. No, 37.80. Why does that thing so much? So I think we should do that again, but how about we just go like this to begin with? Because this thing can take him down, I'm pretty sure, and we can put him on strong. By take it down, I meant like just attack it a lot and not take it down. So why don't we just do what we did, because it actually worked. So we'll just go like this one and then extra range only. And then we're going to use distraction. I think distraction's a pretty good one actually. Or do we have the cool guy? We do have Drew to the jungle, but it's not gonna be fast enough. So I think we'll distract him and then Drew to the jungle. So we'll do this and then we'll go like this. Distraction. What the heck? Why did it do that 20 minutes later? Well, that was a big joke. So we're just gonna try this one instead. And we're gonna go to, no spiked balls. This might work out though. Well, no, would this work on a regular round 40? So I'm not actually sure. But I'm thinking too, we do have Maelstrom. We have the Blade Maelstrom. That one could help a lot. Okay, closer. But I really do like what we did the first time. I just want it to work better. So I'm gonna try to save some money here too. So we still break it open, no problem. So what if we go distraction and then like double shot? Would that be faster? Come on, one more time. Okay, let's put him around this corner here afterwards. I think that'll be a little bit better. But even so, we're just distracting like a little bit. So I don't know, let's hang on. Let's get the hotkeys ready because speed is key. So we'll put it here, distraction. There we go. One more. Why would you not hit that one? You hit the others too. But even if we beat that, we have to do something else. So if speed is key, so this time we're gonna hotkey in a druid here. I think that might work out a little bit better. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, speed is key. Okay. We're taking out these low percentage challenges way too quickly, so let's step up our game to a 1% with only 14% of the people beating it. Look at this, 115 players, 2,000 fails, only 19 wins. Placement is key. This one is gonna keep us on our toes, and it's round 65 with, you know, whenever I see regrow rate 50, 100%, I just like, my heart kind of sinks and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a big toughie, unless there's like Spirit of the Forest, which we do have $40,000. Placement is key. Dang it. Not on this one, it's not. Okay, so we're taking them down. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh my gosh, you're so good. Why are you so good? But a long time ago, I did chimps on Mesa because Supreme showed me this Supreme spot here where you can go with this one and it's just broken. You put it on close and it's just broken. Is this the right one? Yes, is this it? Okay, no, it's the placement is key. So I truly do think it's that. I don't remember where it was. Oh, it was like right here, right? It was like a super crazy spot. And I remember getting super frustrated because I couldn't find it. Even though he like literally showed me a video, I was too stupid to get it. But this seems to be working. But those regrows, it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. And you have to put it on close too. I remember this from back then. I still get comments on that video, people saying like, thanks for helping me beat chimps. Like it still works because don't prove me wrong, you stupid zebra. All right, let's try that again. That was dumb. But on that, I think I was alk buffed and I had a village. with primary training and stuff. So this, but look at though, it's like completely random. So it seems to be really, it's like super good and then it's not super good. Let's actually get the help of super cringy me to see where we place this little dart, because as you can see in the middle, oh my God, I stare right into your soul. Just shut up and show me the strategy. Oh my God, did you guys sit through this in the past? Let's find this dart monkey. All right, so it's right there. Okay, come on, dude. Slow it down for us dummies. All right, so it's like right next to that little thing right there. I think that's pretty good, right? No, it's a little high, like right there. Okay, right there. Is that cheating if I use my own video? But it's technically like my own video, but Supreme gave it to me. That was worse. Oh my God, all that work just to find out it's probably not even this tower. It's probably not even this tower. I'm just being a big goofball. All right, we're done with the stupid dart. Let's just try something else. I need to give up. I'm being a little crazy. It's all about the placement. So I'm thinking like a sniper. Oh, and they purposely topped the middle path because I knew that would win. What about artillery battery? No. I do love me some tech terror. I think this tower is great. And we have this. Ooh. Oof. Okay, let's just give it a shot though. Maybe we can get 3240. We get money actually, and we'll have our tech terror ability. Oh, actually really good. There has to be some Moabs or something, right? But I'm clicking like a crazy person. I should be able to get this pretty good. Why is my cooldown so low though? Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. You guys used to play episode 1 pod racers. Come on, come on, come on, work. Every time you blast that turbo. Why did I lose though? Talking about Star Wars, what a nerd. And I just lost. So how about a ball of lightning? Oh, look at that, so bad. But if I do this, don't I get Heart of Oak? Like, shouldn't it not do that? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, cool. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Why does he leave that one up there though? It's a little odd to me because we're almost there. So what if we put him back here more? Because then we get a straight shot down here and then you can't miss that one. There we go. I like that. It's just he's very slow with the wind. And that's the whole problem. We need like the other path wind, but he's doing really well. I'm really proud of him. But as soon as a Moab comes out, okay, can't even make it to a Moab. All right, placement is key. Keep that in mind. Well, duck placement is key. We have one tower. What else could it possibly be? Oh, there you go. And if we put it on smart, it'll put all of them on one path, right? Yep. So smart. Oh my God. All right, let's just do normal then. Now we'll go to smart because you're stupid. There should just be a stupid setting for being a big dummy. We have to like go to normal to smart. So we got way more on the top than the bottom than the top, but I think we're good now. Now we can go back to smart, back to normal. How about like far? Can we do far better? Yeah, far actually does better. So we'll do far, and then normal. I just need to get to the top and it won't let me. This is it. Oh no. Okay, so we need to find a better spot to where we can actually get a smart one because he's kind of stupid. Like, doesn't even place any up top. So dumb. Okay, how about we put you like all the way on it, like right to the track then, as close as we can. Dude, you are so dumb. You are so dumb. How is it called smart? Look at even here, it only puts him over there. That is so silly. So if we put it here, close will be right next to us, obviously. So we'll go close and then far. Oh, you put it far over. Dude, you're so stupid. Okay, now smart should be smart. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, okay, way too much up top, but I'll take it. We got faster ones here even. It's the bottom. They're not even putting anything on the, what the heck, just roll over it. We're just gonna leave it on normal. I like normal anyway because it gives it more time to break it up so you can see if you're getting wrecked on. Oh, like now we're getting wrecked on. Oh, close and far. Close and far. Look at this. I finally nailed it. Close, far. Close, far. I know I could probably wait till like 2 or 3 on each one and then do it, but I just want to make sure I'm perfect. Oh, now I got faster, so I'm gonna have to think of it more. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to go too fast. Look how perfect this looks though. It's still not enough. Since there's 2 up top, I'm gonna put actually more up top. Okay, that was smarter. So we'll get more to up here. Now go back to here. Now back to there. Okay. 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 I'm hyped tonight. We're kicking some crazy challenges in the drain. I've never seen anything like these tonight. That's so weird because every time I play this game is like something new I learned. This is round 76 with 1 monkey only. How many times have we seen this? But it has a very low win rate, 4%, and there's a lot of people playing it. So I think it's gonna be kind of fun and interesting. Now, can we knock it out quickly? I'm gonna see right here. 300% ceramic health. That means it's gonna be strong and fast because it's faster speed. I wanna say Maelstrom. I did not check to see about the, oh, there we go. Just do a bunch of them. I think this is gonna be it, but in like a weird spot maybe. So like, how about down here? I know it sounds weird, but maybe. It definitely has to do with an ability, like for sure. Like there's no reason why we'd have so many abilities if it wasn't, maybe not that one, maybe not that one. Because we can't even break them down here. Yeah, we're pretty bad, pretty bad. So I think in a glue gunner, yeah. But it taps us out at the good one. It doesn't even look like, well, maybe we can actually probably hit them all because the glue gunner is awesome. Remember guys, always the glue gunner or the village, like 90% of the time on all around 76s, but not in this one apparently. So we will try, do we have a druid? We cannot sell though, right? So it wouldn't really work for that. I mean, maybe we can blow them all back and use this one. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, we can even do Thunderball Lightning? Oh, heck yeah, this is it. It's gonna be placement keys again kind of thing, but I think we can make it work. And if we put it here, that's a pretty good spot to hit a lot of stuff. Yeah, just shoot right down the track. What if we shoot like straight down the track? Will it hit them all? We could try that as well. So like right here and go all the way up like this. That was actually really good, but he's just not fast enough and we can't use the bottom path because they need to be bad for the top path. Could it just be our favorite recursive? No, it cannot. And they're not even giving us the good boomers. So look at this one, it's so bad, it doesn't do nothing. The regrow rate's not too crazy. You know, this worked before the Spike Factory. It's been kind of like an MVP, but with this much health though, no way. I think our best shot is still the Maelstrom, but maybe in a good spot unless we have another ability we can use. Oh, this guy's a great ability. Yeah, duh. We can just try this one. Oh no, he doesn't. It's 4th tier. That's silly. I think it has something to do with this, but we just have to put it in a really good spot. And that's kind of what scares me about it. That's why it has such a low win rate, because it's not just, because where do we put it that we can just get so many shots in one? But I just don't think that's it. It's not a good tower. We don't have Plasma Accelerator. That would have been really cool. We don't have Ground Zero. We don't have enough forward anyway. Spike Storm. That could be pretty awesome with unlimited abilities too. No, why is that ability still really slow? Is Maelstrom just that much faster? Oh, it's only 10% faster? Maelstrom's just really fast ability. Artillery Battery, because the abilities. Oh yes, it's this one. If I wasn't so bad, it'd be that one, but I'm really bad. So what if we go with this one and then that one? At least we can Bernie stuff it, right? Ability. It sucks. It really sucks. We do have this guy, the Cookie Monster. He breaks him down, which is nice, but not to anything that's useful. The foam slows them down, but only like 3 of them, so that didn't do anything. How much can we afford with the super? We can do knockback. We can go straight for the plasma lasers. That might do something. There we go. No, because the regrow rate. I'm wondering if it could be this ugly strategy, because it does do 1 damage, like I think to each of them, right? Because I would imagine there's 68 balloons. Yeah, it seems like we're doing close to that. Because I don't think he can harm the black or white balloons, right? Or the zebras, but then I don't think it matters because with Snowstorm, it kind of defeats that and it just damages regardless. Or are we doing damage because of, okay, no, we're not. We're not re-damaging them. They're just 1 damage, okay. I was thinking like he's actually hurting the ones inside, but he's not. So I'm gonna try to get these ones to catch up to here so we can like group them all together like that. There we go. Very odd if this is the answer. I feel like it'd be better to do this. Like let him actually attack first. Is he getting more pops that way? Same stuff, I guess. Oh, they regrow. Duh, you stupid idiot. They regrow. Okay, let's just keep doing this. So we do break them down. This has to be the answer. Okay, but they regrow. Stop regrowing. Sometimes they end like a little bit early. That's so weird, but then other times it's okay. Is that it? One more, guys. We got this. There's ice for the win. Oh, no. What are all those ceramics doing there? Oh, because I let them regrow. It seems to be working though. I mean, it's slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. It's so weird that the black and white balloons actually unfreeze before the snowstorm regains its ability. That's so weird that just those ones are faster. Oh, because he can't freeze them. Like it doesn't, his properties doesn't work. Is that why, like the permafrost? But I don't care. We beat it. We're a fumigator. Guess who's back? Back again. Well, I'm back today, guys, and we're doing another challenge starting on round 46 with a weird regrow rate of 609%. All regrow, of course. Let's see what we're working with. I'm a sucker for catchy titles. I see that and I go, I gotta play that one. It's $4,200, round 46. Everything's all regrow, and the win rate was pretty low, as you guys saw, so I'm not even sure what we're gonna be working with here. At least it's not all camo, which is nice. We're used to that every single time. I'm thinking if we just go with this one and that one, we should be able to take, Okay. The regrow rate is pretty low, to be honest. So it's not like completely unmanageable, but look, it's enough that we can't do anything. Like it's gonna forever just do that. But we can have multiple towers. That's nice. So maybe we can just like indefinitely freeze everybody. How about like Arctic wind it? Okay. And then what do we use to clean it up though? Do we have like a top path flame? Maybe we shouldn't have gone Arctic wind. Yeah, this could be kind of cool. Or even better, maybe just a village if we have it. With the grow blocker, we don't have it. What about our druid? We don't have it. We do have embrittlement, but I don't think we have enough for it. We can sell though. Watch it be something as simple as this, just embrittle everything and then just take them all out. That could be kind of nice, but maybe we won't have enough time for it. No, we do have enough time for it. Okay. But you can sell, but it's chimps mode, so you can't do anything with that sell. Gotcha. So how about something like this? Oh, wow. That's not what I expected. It takes the fortified away, but nothing good. How about if we go top path and then just go like this one? Is it gonna pop it all? Is it just keeping it forever there? It looks like it was just forever. This is kind of cool. I'm kind of digging this. Both of them are gonna put their fire right in that spot. And so it'll just be nonstop fire. Yes, look at that. Oh, that was so close. What was it? Was it too much pierce or what? Why didn't that work the whole way through? Maybe if we just do it up in the top, but I don't think we'll have enough room for that. So how about like right here? That was really cool. How about right there and then it'll hit all of them? Maybe we're too much. Oh, look at that. It hits in the back corner. That's not good. Maybe we're too much for it though, because it is popping. Oh, put them back, put them back. Okay, so we caught too much of a regrow farm. We need to just keep them off the books over here, just like right there, I guess. And we don't want them to attack. We just want them to just fire it up. But if this is it, that's kind of weird, right? And the fires stop too quickly, so that's not good. But why did that one not work before? What if we put him here to get him out of the way? So it's just right there. We'll go like that. And then same thing here. So like that. That's gonna stop it for sure. And okay. Almost? Oh no. That was actually really good though. I feel like that was, why didn't that work? I guess is what I'm asking. Why didn't that work? Let's see if these bombs do anything, and they do not take them out in one shot. So that will not work either. We can't go with a helicopter because we don't have the right one, and that's not gonna do what we need it to do. Maybe a bouncing bullet, but I just don't see it bouncing far enough, I guess, because that's not good. But we can also buy other stuff. So what if we go like this? Do we have enough for another one? We do. And we have speed. So this one should be okay. I'm confused. Oh, because it does that thing where it pops it out and it like regrows it because snipers pop before they come on the screen. So it's kind of like cheating. So what if we do oh, can we blade Maelstrom? What if we just wait till the end and blade Maelstrom? Are we gonna have enough time for it? Doesn't look like we are we? So what about a blade Maelstrom and a glue? There we go. So we'll put you all the way back here. How about right there? I think that's pretty good. And then we'll get you to this one. And we'll go like this. We have too much money left, but I think this could be a thing. Oh, and it works too. If we could put him in a better spot to where he re-glues them again, I think we'll be okay. Because this is gonna take forever. I think this is the answer, to be honest with you. We just might have to put it in a better spot and hope that he can keep gluing and not popping. So we'll have to put him like literally right here, because that's where they're going out of, and just hit it. I think that'll work. So right in this corner here. And since that glue lasted the entire track, let's just do that right there. Put it right in the beginning so that we'll have even more time. That could be a thing too. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh, why was that not good? What happened? Well, how about here then? How about that's a good spot? And we'll put this guy right at the front and go like that. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh no, the pink one. Oh my gosh. I gave this guy more tax. I'm not sure what exactly that'll do, but I think it might help. And if we can not pop there, okay, cool. We're good. Oh, it's just that first one is just not, we're so close. Okay, right there. One more time. Okay, we got this one. There we go. That one's done. Is it too much still? Oh, all that work and it wasn't even close. That's silly. It's never this, but what if it is? And I don't know, it's the Moab Shredder. I'm not sure if that actually does anything besides to just Moab class. We'll try them both, but with this much time and they're not that big of a regrow. Oh no, they're that big of a regrow. You think 600 is not that bad when you're used to seeing 1500%, but it's still pretty bad. Maybe a boomerang in a good spot. And now that he can like see through walls, right? Can't he? Oh no, just a top path, but that doesn't matter. Look, we're just starting like this really cool shimmery design. We can't remove either, so that's not gonna work. Nothing to do with that. The only one that was close, and I feel like it's just gonna be some kind of RNG thing, is gonna be the wizards. Cause like, look at this guy right here. He's just too much. It just, yeah, like nothing done there. We could try the alchemist because he's really good. What if we put them all at the end in acid pool? and he has like a big pool going. Would that double the damage or something? We do have extra things. I keep forgetting that. It's like, what if we do this and like just do 2 of them? So now we got 2 acid pools, and they're just gonna, but they kind of max out at like 7, right? So they're not gonna have that much, and that's really bad. What would be cool is just the one-shot everything. So this guy will be like the takedown of the little balloons. How about that? And then this guy will be the big balloon taker outer. Oh, we're completely out of money. So I thought that would be kind of cool. Oh, we got him. He got the first one, but only because it does that glitchy thing in the beginning. That's the only reason why. So it has to be the wizard of all Wizards of Oz. Okay, so what if we just completely group everything right on one corner, just right there? Or what am I doing? What am I doing? We can just get intense magic. I was thinking, like, I'm trying to think outside the box, and we don't have to just put them both in the same spot. Dude, I am like losing my mind. I think I'm doing too many mods or something. Oh no, that's actually worse. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not a total idiot. Like, that didn't seem like it would work. It's because they're attacking too much. So what if we put him here, like block his, oh, that's kind of cool, huh? Block his view so he can't do any damage and just put him like right there. Yes. I mean, he'll still do damage, obviously, but not as much, I guess. And this guy will just do a full ton of damage, but what are you gonna do? And then we'll put this one there. Okay, so now you got it. 1, 2, blast it. It's when he blasts it. What's he doing? And then if we like move it back, that's not gonna work, huh? What if you get these guys right at the front? Oh, they don't open up in time. I'll say that would have been pretty cool just to blast them in the beginning. We're gonna burn our wizard alive right here. And then we're also, oh, wrong one. I bought the wrong one. I wanted this one. That'll be cool too though. That'll be fine. And then what we're gonna do is fire it up, and then he's gonna take out everything else. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh no, not oh yeah. Why were we so close and now we're not so close? Some spots are just so much worse than others. And then when they hit them first, you're done. You can't have them hit them first. That's the whole thing here. We need to hit them second. So what if we, I mean, it has to be something like this. Oh, maybe right here. Cause look it. We'll put them there, and then we'll put them right there. And what I'm thinking is once they attack after, and it works really well. It's just not before that it's not really well. And that's a tight little spot right there. I don't see that being an issue. And then we'll even arcane blast them. Why not? Now this should be death to balloons, and it's completely not. Try this spot out. So got the first one, got the second one, almost got the third. Oh, we almost had it. If they didn't pull away for 20 minutes, I feel like we would have had that. And that's the whole problem here. What about this? Oh, is he gonna pop them down? I was like, okay, if we can just get them to be slowed down like with the permafrost, that could be kind of cool, but that's not gonna work either. It's just too many balloons now, and they're not slow enough. So I'm thinking our tack at the back, you can't see it down here, but the tack at the back underneath this little corner there, I think is still gonna be the best chance of survival here, and just glue it right off the go, stickier glue, all like that one, because that's all we got. That's all we got. And we'll wait. And then the problem is though, it's just, we need them all clumped. So we need it right there without him hitting anything, but we'll try it out. Let's do it. Hit him. That one's good. That one's good. Now see exactly what we thought. So we just need to hit them all in one spot, which would be right here. Can we not pop them for a second? Like just let them not pop, not right there. Okay, right here. That's just too many now, huh? But you see how it probably could have got them. Okay, how about the same idea with the wizard right here? And then he'll just slow him down and pop them. No, huh? They just regenerate. That's not gonna work. Okay, so I'm gluing them with corrosive glue, and then the ice is gonna stop them afterwards. So they shouldn't regrow. He could just ice shards them all. Oh yes, like that. Oh, I've never thought of this in my entire life. It's actually working really cool. Oh my gosh. That was the, oh, okay, don't die. You have, oh dude, you had that. That was the coolest thing. I don't know why I'm so excited, but to have like glue and ice synergize together like that was beautiful. So what if we put it here instead, and then put this guy right up on there? We'll go corrosive and then stickier glue. Do we want just bigger globs? Maybe we just don't want to even mess with that. I'll go like this. No, it's just too fast for him. So maybe we need to put it back a little farther, let them degenerate a little bit. So put them there, and what do we do? This one, that one works. And then we'll put him right here, I guess, because then it gives him time to actually shred through them all. It just looks like it's not enough time though. Oh man, look how good that is. If we can just not, okay. What can we do here? How about this instead then? Too fast though, huh? Yeah, it's just not gonna work. We'd have to like put them on strong, and then it's still not enough. So if we like strong, and then this one here. No, that glue was the best. I got so lucky with that. What if we just right in the front? So right, did we already try that? I think we did. And then once if we do it that way, we don't have anything to do, huh? No. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna have to rewatch the footage and see what we did and just tweak it a little bit, because now I can't capture what we did. Maybe if we do it like in a backer spot so I can pay attention a little better, and then we'll get the glue like right there. So it's enough to be in there, but not enough to matter. Okay, well, so that's our reference point for the ice, and that worked. Yes. No, too much, too much. What if we like had him do double spots? That could work. So now the glue's back a little bit more. I'm seeing if that does anything different because now it's actually gonna start popping sooner. Yeah, it's a little different, a little better. It's still too much though. He's regenerating them too quickly. So how do we get them just to break right in his face? What if we have him ice first, but we already tried that, I feel like. Oh no, that's working. That's actually, oh, it's working really well. Oh no, dude, you almost had that one too. Oh my goodness. So I thought having Bernie stuff and corrosive glue would keep them from regrowing, and it doesn't. It just starts the biggest regrow farm we've ever seen, which is super weird, the mechanics behind that, but I don't know. Maybe we could just go with just the top path wizard and then the flames right there. Would that be enough? Probably not, right? Maybe if we hit it like right in the beginning so when he actually does do something. I feel like that ice, but we've been so close twice now and just not good enough, right? So we'll put it here and then just have him flame those ones. I mean, that could have worked, but not really. So we'll put it right at the beginning this time, and then it's not enough for one of them. But we do have enough for two though. That's super weird. So I went back and recreated what worked before, and this is exactly what we did. But it's different. Okay, it's working. No, it's not working this time. Oh, so maybe it wasn't the answer because it's just a complete random RNG, pixel perfect, whatever you want to call these garbage things. I hate when that happens though. It drives me crazy. I had it like right there too, so maybe that was the problem. Maybe we'll put it up a little more. I think it's where it was. Okay, so that should shred everything. Oh, it does. Okay, maybe we need to move the glue gunner a little bit or move the ice. One of them. Come on. Oh my gosh, one. Oh, dude, we would have had it. We would have had it. So it is the answer. It has to be the answer. We just got to get luckier. I've given this guy more range of this side over here too, so we can get the last ones that leave. And no, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, dude, you were so close. What did you do wrong? I gave him some silly range here so he can hit everything, and I don't know if it'll be too much for it. Yeah, it looks like it's too much because he's hitting the ones in the beginning too early. So maybe back in this corner, because then he will get there too, and we'll hit this one in the same exact spot because that seems to be working really well. Just too much at the end, and I don't know why. This is so close this time. Oh, so mad. Okay, so what I'm thinking too, what if it's this guy because I'm putting him on first? What if I need him on strong so he can only go after the last ones? Or just for that case, put him on last. And then so now we don't affect those ones. I'm thinking that could be a part of the solution, hopefully. Because he's not hitting all. Oh, that's probably what it was. He probably wasn't hitting them all. Yeah, because look how much cleaner that was. Okay, that was super cleaner for the most part. Oh my goodness, that was the closest one yet. It's so pixely perfect. And we don't even know if this is the answer, if this is a cheese, but I'm thinking it is because it says, guess who's back, back again. And the normal lyrics would be Shady's back, tell a friend or whatever it is, right? And this is ice shards, ice shades, right? It's like kind of sounds like Shady, but shards. And I'm thinking, I could be totally off in like left field over here, but I think that is what he's going for. Just saying. So we're going to try this over and over and over until it works. Oh my gosh, it was just the placement. Is he going to not shard him anymore? What are you doing? Shard him. Shard him, dude. What are you doing? He had that so good though. It was just the placement because like this was a great spot and it was working beautifully until it wasn't, which was odd. And I just put him on strong here and it gets them all like easy peasy. Look, we'll even do it again. Look at that. Oh, no, now I'm trying to show off and be cool for you guys. It doesn't work. All right, see, because look at now we're going to hit this one so easy. No, stop being so random. Stop being so random. I'm doing the same thing over and over and over. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you were so close by using just the fire monkey. Okay, I finally found something else. I've been trying every pixel spot for every combination, and I really do think that it's this one right here. And this one kind of looks like a Slim Shady, I guess, too, right? Maybe. So he breaks them down, and then this guy ice shards the rest, which is exactly what we're looking for. And then sometimes we get those weird ones, but then we get that one. You're kidding me. We could have done that one if it wasn't just so silly. So it's just going to be exactly like where we place this guy is going to be our end result, which is going to be kind of nuts. So we'll put it like right at the tip there and see if that goes like that. Okay, that should be good. And he's directly in the middle. And then we can just base our pixels a little different off. Oh, perfect. Oh, don't do that. Don't do the little stopping your fire thing. That's stupid. There we go. Way too long. That's like an hour, but we did it. Today we have a tough one and it's called Joe, which is real close to my name, Joel, so had to pick it. But it's round 15 with all of this stuff over here. It's gonna get crazy. So I wanna see what, okay, look, it's already regrow blues and greens and they're moving faster than lightning. So I'm thinking maybe like a sniper to one-shot them right off the bat and then maybe like this. That will pretty much cover everything, right? No, not even close. And we can only have one of them. So what if we go with like this guy guy, oh, we don't have enough for that. That would be really awesome. So it looks like we can choose as many towers as we want, but we only have $4,000, so it's not a lot to work with. What if we went with like this guy just like that? Oh, but only one of them? I think that guy can, nope, he can't either. That's pretty crazy. So what if we go with just the middle path then? Because Blade Shooter is pretty awesome and go with like this fast one right there. I thought for sure that was going to cover it and it definitely did not. So far the Sniper was the best. Can we go all the, oh, maybe this one right here, because then it'll just shred everything on its path. But then no, because they're so fast here. Okay, we're thinking too crazy about this. We got to slow it down and breathe a little bit. I think we can go with Never Miss. Oh my gosh, look how much we're off of Never Miss. That's ridiculous. So how about Destroyer Boat? No Destroyer Boat, but we can go Hot Shots. Maybe that'll cover it, because Grape Shots does spread pretty far and that's not going to be it. Oh, attack, guys, attack. I'm thinking maybe like Smart Spikes and Long Life Spikes. It's just one round, so Long Life Spikes doesn't really make sense, huh? Those just last longer. So far, so good though, but look how fast they're going, like going over the balloons. So maybe we can go with the top path. If we can reach the pineapples, we're good to go. And we cannot. But I'm thinking, no. We'll go faster, even faster, bigger stacks. That's the best we're gonna be able to get. And then might as well slow them down when we can too, just to freeze them out a little bit. I don't know what that's gonna do other than stall the spikes. Look how fast those things fly though. This is ridiculous. And they don't even pop them all. They just go right over the top. I like how the Druid's gone though, because the middle path Druid would have done. I was gonna go with my little duo here. I think this guy should do pretty well on his own, and then put a Sniper. Hang on, what? Oh, I can only upgrade 5 tiers? Oh my gosh, I've never really done a challenge like that yet, so I'm just stuck with this. How about Balloon Trap? We don't have enough for it, but we do have double guns, so we can go with like sentries, but we can only go, 5 upgrades, so that's not gonna work either, huh? That one's pretty good though. What about Sharpshooter right down the line? Now every time he shoots, nothing's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Maybe Double Shot and Seeking Shurikens, because once those start flying out more, he should, oh look, he can't even catch them. Look at those Shurikens just going everywhere but where they need to. We can go like this guy and then get super range and have him shoot down that line, maybe on last, and we'll like change targeting maybe. Oh no, that pink one's way too fast. That was pretty close though. So I'm thinking the same thing. Oh, Dartling, because we could go like this. And can we afford that one? We can. Okay. And if we just lock them in right here, it should span the whole track and they'll just run into it. It doesn't do what I thought it would do. So how about instead of that one, we'll go with this one, the powerful one. Oh wow, we gotta hit it first. It's still not good though. Even if we leave it, oh, we could just leave it like facing down the track maybe. So like this one, powerful darts and then laser shocks right there. Look at that. Now, as long as the pink can't get through, it can. It totally can. What about air burst? But then we're stuck with, oh, we can't even upgrade anything, huh? So we're kind of stuck with that. So I'm thinking maybe like air burst, and I wanted to go advanced intel. I thought that one would be pretty clever. So maybe like this would work. Oh, we could even go triple guns. That might actually work, because then you can just keep that thing going, but can he go fast enough? Look at those regions. Oh my goodness. So how about sniper on strong and air burst darts, triple guns, just like that? That could be something right here, because then he'll take out the wicked ones, and then this guy should go everything else. And then we have to hit it on first. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, he needs to stay on strong. So what we got to do is leave this guy. Oh my gosh, this is tough. So we'll leave him like this, triple guns, and then we'll get this guy on strong like that. So far, so good. But oh, he does hit him on the back end too. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty close. So how about instead of that, we don't really need triple guns, I don't think. So we'll stick with airburst, that one, and then we'll get this guy to strong like that. That's pretty good, but that's not going to work. So what if we take this guy on full metal jacket, and then we place our sub there with the airburst darts? Okay, so now this guy should one-shot most of it, all the bad ones anyway, and then this guy will clean everything up. Look at that, look at that, look at that. It's just, it gets overwhelming with those pink ones, doesn't it? But that's super close. So if we put this guy on bigger globs and put him on last, will it actually hit stuff? It's kind of going the wrong direction though. It is hitting them though. That'll give our sub enough time to attack everything. So we'll put him up a little higher so he actually hits stuff. We'll put him on last, and then we'll get this guy right here to airburst, just like that. Oh my gosh, that actually gives him enough time. But then they both just whiff on the others. That's weird. Now, technically, if we put this guy in the back, won't when it attacks, it'll go around the whole track? Oh no, it can't even kill him because they're so fast regrow. Oh, wicked. Well, something like this, because then if they actually get hit, if they actually get hit, it would burn them all, but that's not gonna work. I don't know what I'm thinking here, but I'm thinking that maybe this guy can just corrosive glue them all, but the regrow is still so bad. So I got bigger stacks and the airburst darts here. So whatever's left, this guy can clean it up, but maybe not, because they just fly over the top. That's not my fault. Like, what am I gonna do about that? They're working pretty well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes! This one's called One More Live, and it's round 76, but Gwendolyn is our hero, which is a little crazy to me. I don't think we're gonna have to use her, but maybe because her second ability is fire for this, like no pun intended. But I don't know, we'd have to put it back there. Nah, it's not gonna regenerate in time. Well, maybe if we put her back here, we'll get both abilities and then we'll get a submarine to kind of help out and go all the way like that. Now she'll be faster, I think. Does she get that upgrade or does that have to be in range? Oh, I imagine it has to be in range then if it's not working. So we'll put this guy right here and then put her right in that range. Do heroes not affect that? I mean, what are you doing here? Is it this one that has to be hit? Okay, what are you doing to me? Let's just go with this one. This one's pretty good, but the regrow rate must be nuts. Oh, it is. And 2,000 ceramic health. Of course it is. All right, so can we get the glue gunner though? We can only get the 4th tier glue gunner, but that's still pretty good. We've seen that one just rock some stuff before. And if we got it with like a village and stuff too, like all the way up, does it actually take them out though? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't. It actually starts a regrow farm. Usually this guy just takes out everything with his eyes closed. It's called One More Life and we have 105 lives. So I feel like something's going to happen here that I'm just not paying attention about. I just don't know what it could be. What's going to instant kill this stuff? Probably something like, I don't know why I went with that deep one right there. But if we just went with like 2 of these guys, can we get more? Okay, just 2. That one should take them all out, right? No. So how do we take them down? We're going to have to get like a druid and we'll make all the regrow properties go away, of course. So we'll go like this. And now all the regrows are gone. So then we grab one of these guys like this. Oh, wrong one. Dummy. We only get 2 guys, but that's fine. That's fine. So we'll go like this one. I did it again. How do I do it twice? What are you thinking, dude? Use your brain. We're gonna go like this one with the support Chinook, and then we'll grab this guy like this. Boom, like that. Then this guy will blow them all back and we can just keep attacking them with this guy. But they're very fast. Do I have everything upgraded? I do. So we should be able to knock them all back, and we're not though. Oh my gosh, you're too much for me. Go away from me. So unfortunately that wasn't enough. Oh, we can actually just not take one out. Okay, so what if we go like this instead? I mean, that is the best, right? Oh, we can't get enough for that, but we should be able to take everything. Like, oh my gosh, this guy's really good. Maybe if we put him in the back? No, that's just it? I don't think that was supposed to be left in there. I'm just saying. We got the hardest ABR round. It's round 21 with only $999. And of course the balloon speed's 420. There we go. So they're super fast. And if you didn't know, ABR stands for always bad rounds, because every round is bad in ABR and it stresses me out, but we're going to give it a shot here. Quick shots. And I think that's it. No. We can go with why wouldn't we go with the Pierce? What were we thinking? Try that again, but we'll go with sharp razors and then on last. And that should be pretty good. Oh, look at that bad placement though. He needs to hit like this way down the track, but that's all you got. Whatever. I think it's working out pretty well. Oh, it's round 21. I was thinking it's like round 6 or 7. And it's just red balloons and it's easy. Since it's on cornfield, we have to use the weird track advantages to our advantage. So maybe like right there. And then we'll just leave it on faster firing and then that one. I guess that works, right? Oh no, look at that, so slow. We don't have enough for Heart of Thunder, but we can go with this one, I guess. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was pretty cool how it was just shooting out the back though. You don't think about how much $999 isn't until you like need it. But I guess maybe something like this, because this guy's pretty good on his own. So having a sentry gun might actually help because he can clean up the little uglies right there. Can you clean them up? Is that 21? Is that it on 21? Just those? And that's the game? No, we could beat that. We'll try pin instead, because then they can just knock everything out, I would imagine. Oh my gosh, imagine the engineer being the answer. That is wicked. Are you okay, bud? That's something I ask myself every single day. So this should be a good challenge. It's round 78, $22,000 and some other stuff going on over here. It's round 78, so there's gonna be some like crazy camos, but I feel like we can do it with that. And then, oh, we only get 1 tower and we can't sell. So that's not gonna work for the second rush, even if it works for the first one. Can it though? Can it work? Oh, jeez. Recursive cluster's so good, guys, like so good. Now I'd say just something as simple as this, because now every time something comes through, but we have the zebra balloons, which is the problem. So maybe if like that rush came through, we could pop everything if we put him back here, maybe. Oh, but what about the BFB? What am I thinking stupid here? We got to think of something smarter, and we only get 1 tower and we have all this money left. There's no chance of being this, but I kind of just want to see Ice Charge shred everything before I die. Ice Charge is so good, guys. So we can go camo, okay? And then we can go aircraft carrier. Can that take out a rush on 78? I really doubt it. Like highly doubt it. Look at that damage go. He's pretty good. I mean, not good enough, but I'm pretty happy with it. What about his other buddy? So we'll go with this one and then all the way here. Oh, we'll just get the middle path. I mean, that'd be great for the BFB, but are we gonna be able to take down like $1 bajillion worth of ceramics? As if we had to ask ourselves, that answer is a big fat no. How about just something as simple as this all the way? No, well, I guess this one? I don't know. I don't really want it to be in that position, but it's near the back, so that's kind of good. But maybe we can just like drop it right now so it can get like have enough time to get everywhere. No, we need to put it up sooner and just do do 2 of them, huh? So maybe like right here and do it right away and then do it on the second rush maybe. I don't think that second rush though, that's not really how it's gonna work. Maybe if we put it in the middle area, it could just hit everything. So like right here when it circles around fully like that. No, thank you. I really wanted it to be the tech tear, the wah wah wah, but that just didn't work out. Wasn't in the cards. We're gonna have to try something like this. Let's put him on strong instead of that first and last stuff. I say it every time, but why would it automatically go to last? It's just the silliest thing. I just truly can't see us popping everything with one tower. This just seems wicked. And I just took off the camo too. But even with this one, I just don't see it happening. Like this is a really good tower, but we have a lot of money left over. So I would imagine they would expect something else from us. It's doing really well though, huh? Unless there's a bunch of ceramics underneath that I can't see, which it looks like there are. That looked pretty good for a second there. Did we try Elite yet? Elite's really good and he just does everything you ever need him to. He's like a one-stop shop for the popping community. There we go. And we have $0 left. I'm gonna stretch on this one because we are done. Well, I don't know though. We're struggling a little against this BFB and we still have to take out all these camos. Oh, we took out that second rush like it was nothing. Is there less balloons in the second rush? Can I get more money here too? No money. But can we take out 1 billion BFBs? I don't know. Or billion Moabs, I mean. There we go, there we go, there we go. And that is definitely the answer. We got no 13th floor. Round 13 with unlimited money and some weird stuff going on here. Let's see what we're working with. It looks pretty normal to me. And we have unlimited money, but oh, we can only go with a 1 tier, but we can put just what, like everything everywhere? Do we only get like 1 monkey? So we get 1 monkey to hit everything. Well, we don't have the engineer, which is what I would think to go with. So maybe like attack and like an ultimate placement right here. Why would you give us so much money to not be able to use it? It's just actually very stressful. Now what's good at just like 1 tier? I would honestly say like this guy with some pierce maybe, but it's blues too. So, oh, we can go this way. Okay, we can go that way too. No. How about this one? Imagine if that's it, but you'd have to be so fast because those things are going to start blaring out of there. Look at this. Can you sell? No, you can't sell. So we just have to pick the perfect tower. The bomb would be cool if he did more damage, but you know. The ninja though, the ninja could be actually pretty legit here. I would imagine this could be the answer. Not there though, right here. Look at this. Now we have like all these different spots to hit. And if it goes too far, we can try again, but we only get the 1 try again after this. And then we're kind of like, oh, now we're like backtracking. Yeah, that's not good, huh? If any greens come this way, we were done for. This might actually be it. Okay, it is. Love the ninja, guys. He's great. I really liked the name of this one, Sniper Banana Farm Only, because in my head, I immediately thought like, is like a sniper and banana farm put together? So I imagined like a sniper popping out of a banana farm, but like the top of the banana farm, instead of it being the stem of the tree, it's like the sniper and his hair is the green stuff. I think that was pretty funny in my head. What are we gonna do here? It's round 59 and it's all camo. Let's see what we're working with here. Isn't it always all camo anyway? Oh, and it's super slow. So maybe we can get this guy. Okay, so it's a fat regrow rate and we can't pop those anyway. So maybe, oh, we can't sell either. We only get 1 tower. All right, so it has to be something like a sniper. It's always a sniper, right? Oh no, there's no camo. There's no camo. So how do we sell? Could we, I'm trying to think here, can we sacrifice it? Like, is that the way here? And I don't think it is. So maybe we can, do we have monkey knowledge? Because we could just use this. No, we don't even have enough for that. Okay. How about a dart monkey, which we don't have camo for? A bomb that we don't have bombs for. Well, first we have 2979 for our lives. Let's see what that does. Okay, the first one is gonna knock us all the, oh geez, look at that. That is so many lives. You don't actually think about how many lives you have because what is it? After like round 40, lives don't matter because anytime you leak, it's just gonna be enough to lose. So that's kind of left you with these. Now I'm thinking maybe nothing. I'm thinking nothing. That's what I'm thinking. If everything's camo, the only thing we can actually use would be this one. Oh, okay. You want to play that game? We'll do it. We'll go like this and just, is it enough though? Is it just going to make it regrow? Yes, probably, right? Oh no, they're not regrow though. So this might actually work. It might be enough to keep us alive. And actually we didn't. Okay. I like that a lot. Now, how much is, oh geez, we're just still losing so many lives here. Now, is this camo lead going to be enough to kill us at 738 lives? I think this will actually do it. What else could it possibly be? And we're good. Oh, 690? 690. Are you kidding me? Let's try a super, a wizard, a mortar. You're kind of killing me here. This guy has no camo. A boat. No boats. Glue. We don't have the middle path glue. Is it a scam? What the heck's going on? I feel like I'm just missing something really silly here. And it's not BMA. What could it possibly be? What I'm thinking too is like, what if it's ice. No, I was gonna say like maybe we can actually put the ice down and then don't pop the other ones, but how do we get rid of it? So you get what I'm saying? Like we can pop these ones and get them down to, you know, zebras, and that's a lot. We just did a lot there. But now we need to get rid of this guy somehow, which we can't, because as soon as we do this, it's gonna start a fat regrow farm, and then we lose all of our lives anyway. So maybe oh, actually, that's not too bad. Maybe not though. Oh, that actually is working really well. How come that worked that? Oh, because we put it at the end. Okay, so I think we're gonna do that again, but just do it better. So like right up here at the end. And then maybe we want oh, that could be a thing too. What if we just put him right here in the middle, but do the long range one? No, we can't do long range, right? Oh no, we can, but I think this will be okay. Because then by the time the regrows get there, they'll just regrow out of the screen, I would imagine, I hope. Yeah, because they're leaving as zebras. They're not regenerating back to rainbows, I don't think. So I'm just gonna pop all of these, and it looks like we're doing pretty well. It just, the cap is on it is pretty bad. Come on. Maybe. No, not even close. Like not even a little bit close. Okay. So how about here? And we'll go like this and then go like that. So it's a fat range there. Maybe we gotta do it at the end though. So that's what's happening, is the leads are just too much for us to take down. But now the regrow rate's pretty bad. So it looks like they're staying as zebras, right? They're not going, oh no, that one did go back to as, okay. So they are regrowing. But maybe, just maybe, if we get all these lead ones at the end, but we've definitely hit our Pierce cap because we're not popping nothing now. Maybe? I don't know why, but I feel like Moab Shredder might do a little bit better. Maybe not, or maybe so. It's just faster, right? That's actually pretty good, but maybe we should go with bigger stacks instead. I think I went with smart spikes before. Now, how many lives is this? We got 683 left, and this was 690, but it also doesn't register the last balloon either, right? So we could have a lot left. So let's try this one like this, bigger stacks, and we'll put it on close, of course. It doesn't look like it's doing any better, so I don't think that's the answer. But if we have more than 600, that's pretty good, right? We're just starting this fat regrow farm. Okay, we had definitely more than 600. We had 300 lives more than before. So if it was only 690, then this actually wins. Maybe? Still 690? Does this guy naturally see camo? That's a no, Ghost Rider. We can't sell, and this guy can't see across the whole field. So it has to be the... It has to be the spike or the ice. We were pretty close with this ice before. What if it's right at the beginning, but then it's gonna start a fat regrow farm, right? Maybe not though, huh? We know how that gets a little weird, so maybe that's it. Oh, look it's actually just letting those ones go through without regrowing them. That's a cool idea. Is that why? Because it just can't even handle it? No way. Okay, that's too many lives left, but I feel like we're pretty close there. What if I don't want deep freeze? What if it's something silly like that where I just need to not get the final upgrade? Because I think for this ice right here, I was using refreeze. Maybe we don't want to refreeze balloons that are already frozen because it just needs to get them that one time. Like we'll just wait for them to go away, and then that might help with the regrows. But I think this might work. Maybe we don't want deep freeze, but why would you not want deep freeze? It's just these last ones are just so many. If we could just not... No. That's actually really close. Why is that one closer? No, it wasn't. It seemed like it was, but it wasn't. How is this doing this to me over and over? Am I that bad at this game? What if we got something like just caltrops and it's just, but what would that do besides just going super fast, I guess? I think it'll pop him. Oh, he can see camo. He can see camo. Oh my, I'm thinking just the caltrops will pop the camo, but he can see camo, you big dumb idiot. Oh my goodness. I hope this is not the answer. I was just, geez. We have so many lives. What an idiot. It was a, jeez. Why was it called Sniper Banana Farm only? It's a ninja monkey. There's more than enough for it. What the holy Jesus was that? That was awful. Do not ever trust me in this game. I'm terrible. I hope this isn't another liar of a name, just some purple balloons. So I hope it's actually just some purple balloons here. It's round 22 with $1,000 and 5 monkeys. Nothing else seems to be crazy here. So 22, so we obviously can't use a wizard. We know that though. And we can use a sniper, but it's just gonna pop them down to yellows. That's actually not bad. Yellows aren't the worst. So what if we got like a ninja? The ninja seems to be the best tower in the game apparently. Oh, that's a bad ninja though, huh? We would need him to pop them down. So what if we got, right there, done. Game over. Maybe actually, I don't actually know. Okay, that didn't work. So what if we got this one here and just got caltrops? No, that's not gonna work either. So how about a dartling in some really stupid spot? So like, we'll faster swivel him too. So like this, and then just like keep him down the line. No, right? Because we have 1 life. What the heck? So let's try this guy. That's not gonna work. So we gotta find the best spot in the entire game. What if it's something like this and you just gotta be wicked about it? No way, right? Like you'd have to be a professional. and I am not that, friends. So actually though, the alchemist is pretty good because he can just sit there and circle around. So maybe that has something to do with him. We just go with stronger acid. Oh, that's actually really good. So if we could hit both of them, like 2 different, oh wow, that's really good. So he's definitely the best so far, but we need him to hit 2 different places. So that would be here. Does that work like that? Let's try it out. No, it doesn't. It does not. Okay. So what about a glue gunner with bigger blobs? Put them on last, and a sniper to clean everything up. I like it. So, but that's not gonna work. I feel like we're gonna be here a while. What about a mortar with increased accuracy? We could actually just save up for faster reload too. Does it pop purples? Yeah, it does. Cool. So that's not gonna work. It's because like, look, let's say you actually were professional at this. Like you put it here, right? And then what you do is you hit once and then you hit here. And then you hit there, and then that's just one set of these guys, and then it still doesn't even break them down. You know, we can sell though. So if selling is the thing, do we have enough for flame on its own? We do not. So what could we actually do to knock these things out? Wow, that's actually really good. He knocks them down to reds in 1 shot. If they all hit him right, that's really good. So what if we put this guy here? Problem is he doesn't see down the track that well. So we'll just put him there and there. Okay, we got all the purples out of here. What if we bought like a glue? No. Okay. What if we glued everybody, or one of them? So we glued one and then maybe we iced the rest. But we can use 2 towers too. Like we don't have to use it. We can just go like sniper, sniper, glue, right? So there's glue, sniper, sniper. Oh, that's actually really good. That was pretty, I mean, it wasn't close, but it was closer, right? What about an alchemist? Have him hit this last one into an alchemist, Give him that stronger acid. Oh, wow, that's a way better spot. So we'll have that and we'll put him on last, and then we'll hit this last one again, like right there. And then I think that could actually do something here. There we go. Look at that one. And then we'll hit that again, I guess. No, that's not gonna work. That's a stupid idea. Wow, look at that one. If we have stronger acid and put them on last. So what if we don't put them on last, we put them on strong? It has to be the alchemist, guys. It has to be. Put him on strong here. So it only hits the good ones, I think. There we go. We missed one though, unfortunately. Then that's my concern, is that I just wait too long and then we'd have to like snipe the rest and then we don't have enough. So what if we just set ourselves on like 3 hits? So 1 more and then we go like this and we go boom and we throw another one. Oh, then you missed that one though. Okay, look at that. If we can hit that first purple one, we are good to go. We are good. Oh, we keep missing the purple one, you stupid monkey. What are you doing? So what happens if I full metal jacket? Oh, they just go down to blues? Oh no, you big dummy. We could have just done that to begin with. Okay, so as long as we could take out the first ones here. So we just need a better spot for this guy. And then what if we glue the rest? The glue's not really doing anything here for some reason. Just the sniper's too slow, which is understandable, but we need it to go faster. So how do we get him to pop all of these without being, you know, totally crappy? How about that? That's a lot of room to hit stuff. I know it seems a little silly, but it might actually be pretty good. Except for the problem is we can't hit until here. Oh, and I just sold the glue. What a dummy. Okay, so we'll try that again. So he's not going to be good enough there. Because then an alchemist, if we can just pop them all, the alchemist will do the entire job for us. What if it's just glue to begin with? What if we get this guy in a good spot where he actually shoots in the middle there and just get corrosive glue and bigger globs? Would that work? So it's not hitting them all, or maybe it will. Maybe, oh my God, it was the guys. It was the friggin' glue gunner. He's gonna pop them all down to like what, reds, if that at all. We could just use the alchemist for the rest. How silly. It was a glue gunner. The answer was a glue gunner. All right, this one's called This Is Impossible, and every time we see This Is Impossible, that means we can beat it, and I need to feel good about myself after those first 2 just blunders of dumbness. And this round 76, $100,000, 1 tower, no selling, all camo, all regrow with a crazy regrow rate, of course. So, oh, come on. We got 1 monkey. It has to be something crazy. Like, how fast is our regen rate? Is it pretty quick? It is not, so that's not gonna work. And maybe it's just like a tech terror or something, but like the cool one. We got a lot of money here. What if it's just like that? No, too much. Okay, so we need to not regrow them. So it could possibly be like, oh, watch this. Okay, can't move that. What I'm thinking though, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be really cool. You're gonna like it. We're gonna wait for this thing to come out of us. Just like, oh, I thought for sure that was gonna like just suck them all up because it was like right at the right time. But maybe we gotta do it first. No way, thank you. Okay, so it's gonna be this one then, all the way up. Okay, that was a lot better, but I just feel like, is it gonna be like, let's find the spot for this one? Because I don't like doing that. I really don't. But oh geez, that's a good spot though. That was a great spot. I love that. That was super satisfying, if you're gonna be honest with you. We'll try it again, and this time we'll like, maybe we should stall it out a little bit. Oh, we could always do that too, huh? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. So what we're gonna do is go like this and wait for it to come around this corner and then go. and then suck it all up. It did not work. All right, we'll try to give it this way. Okay, how about that? I like this. This is fun. Okay, that one didn't work. One more time though. We'll go whoop-ow. Nope, it bounces back and ricochets. That was really stupid. All right, we'll try this one again. I have the feeling that one will. Okay, we'll try this one again. I have a feeling that's gonna work. Go whoop. Oh, one balloon. Did you see that one balloon? This is definitely the answer though, at least. That's good. It's always, like, remember we used to do around 76s a lot, and it's always the village, and it's always the glue gunner. In this case, we cannot use our good old friend, the glue gunner. Well, that was a weird one. That was different. It's so crazy. Like, it's this, I wouldn't call RNG. I just call this pixel perfect placement, because like depending on where you hit the button is where it's going to be, which is a little, you know, gross because you're not really sure, but you can try that and just have it bounce around going crazy like a bull in the china closet. Or you can just go like this and just go la 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 and then have it not hit anything. So what if we do this instead and we just go with this one? No way. Okay. I think it has to be that top path. I just don't want to mess with that right now. That's too much for my brain. I'm thinking something, what's an instant ability that can just wreck everything? You know, we could just go like that, huh? Do we have enough for it? $86,000. Of course you're $86,000. And that's not going to work. Oh my goodness. Is this silly? Yeah, that's pretty silly. I thought it was kind of cool, but it was a bad idea. So what if we went like this and then we like carpet of spikes this thing? Nope, that's not gonna work. It has to be that first one. I just don't want to do that. I really don't. And I screwed that one up. So we're not gonna use this tower. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that? No, there's no way that worked like that. There's no way. What the heck? If I would have tried that on any other given day, that would have just been all heck craziness. Did I just get randomly lucky at the placement of that? I think I did. Because watch, if we do this, it's gonna regrow. Yeah. Okay, I just got really lucky of the placement the first shot of this. That's what I'm talking about. What the heck? Yes. But that spot worked too. So what are you gonna do? Can you pop one lead? Let's see if we can do it. So we're on Spillway round 28 with a ton of money, which means we're just not gonna have that many lead popping balloons here, but we do have a sub that can pop lead. We had glue that can pop lead. Oh, it's camo regrow lead. And I'm assuming we're only gonna have one left to pop with all these lives we have here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so we literally just have to pop one. What is the regrow rate? 1500, of course. Okay, so what if we, would sticky bomb work? No, it's definitely not gonna work, but it's worth a shot, right? Dude, he's like instantly making them worse, instantly. And do we get more than one monkey or no? Okay, only one. So like I was gonna de-camo it, but that's not gonna really matter at all. That was awful. I thought Plaza Monkey Fan Club would be cool because it'll do enough damage to knock it out, but we don't have enough money for it. If I can make this work, oh, can I or no? Maybe? I think if I can just actually not be bad with this, this should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. Like, again, though, I'm just bad at it. Okay, get it? No. That's never gonna work with nobody. Or maybe, no. I'm worried that it is gonna actually, oh my goodness. Why didn't I try this like 5 minutes ago? He can pop them all in one shot. Bad on a budget. This one's gonna be fun. Only $24,000 or so for round 100. No other modifiers. That's actually kind of crazy. But that last one though, I feel like that was made before the dart got more of a buff because that was too easy of a solution for how many people had failed it. But I mean, I guess I failed it a lot too. But for this one, I feel like it'd be simple just to do something like this. But we do have to take it completely down though. We'll give it a go. This might work. Because once we embrittle, that'll be fine. And then we can put a village here and go all the way up, camo it. I don't know why we're camoing it, just for DDTs that if the embrittle doesn't do his job, we can't do it anyway. And then we'll put this one here to try to get more on the, there we go. That should be great. It's doing damage, which is exactly what we were going for, but I don't think so. What else would be pretty good? Like a few Moab Assassins maybe? Like this is pretty close considering. No, we didn't even get it down to its final form though. That's not good. What if we just Moab Assassin and First Strike? Just keep it simple. Is the cooldown longer? No, there was no modifiers, but this just seems really slow because we can just do this and that. Oh my goodness. So I'm afraid to Moab Assassin. Okay, good. I'm glad because I don't think this is enough to take this down with one First Strike, one more, but this will be our third one. And I guess this is the way to do it. Yep, that's way too easy actually. How about round 76 on a budget? Maybe this one will be a little bit more difficult. We have $13,000 and a crazy regrow rate. Like that's pretty solid for not having that much money. So obviously I know this isn't gonna work, but I have to do it. I just love the satisfaction, but we only have a third tier and it's all camo, of course, right? So let's, oh, and there's no camo, So how do we decamo? We can't sub it, can't village. Do we have to do this? Oh, cleansing foam, gross. Super gross, and I missed. How many can it handle? Just a few? Oof. So we're gonna have to like micro that around just to even get it to decamo. But at least it like defortifies as well. That's pretty good. So then maybe we could just glue it. Yeah, we have Bloon Dissolver. I like it already. So we're going to put you here-ish. Yeah, right there-ish. Yeah, right there. And we'll start it off there. And then Bloon Dissolver Glue Splatter. Perfect. And then just one of these. I like that. That should be just fine. Like literally fine. Except for my foam here though. Oh my gosh, there's not gonna be enough foam. Can I put it there? Okay, maybe it'll still get it though. One more. Okay, it still worked. That was cool. I didn't think it was gonna reach that far, but you know how this game works. And we did it. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I know how to solve this, so we're gonna do it in one try. I'm hanging out on the trending page here. I do enjoy these because they're trending for a reason, right? They're usually fun or have a cool solution, or it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is perfect on round 76 with a crazy regrow rate, crazy ceramic health, crazy Moab. So we know what we're working with. Let's do it in one shot. I think Spirit of the Forest is the answer. We can't use Spirit of the Forest, and we have no Heart of Oak, so we can't use Superstorm unless we have a village for regrow blocker, which we do. How many towers can we use? We're using brain processing power here. I feel like Superstorm and a village would be great, but also just the glue gunner would be fine. Yeah, dude. Okay. We're going to waste our first attempt here because I'm pretty sure this is it. It's always it. We got it. It just looks really silly. Dude, oh my goodness. It's always the glue gunner or the village, or in this case, both. I was going to say we need to get off the trending page here, but this one's less than 1% with only 10 victorious players out of 238. That seems pretty ridiculous. It seems like I'm going to be pulling my hair out here in a second. Round 40, 12 tiers, 2000% ceramic health, 500% Moab speed, but the Moab is down and dirty. So we can take it out pretty simply. So just one of those takes it out. Okay, we know what we got to do here. So we got to take it out easy. I think I've done something similar to this. So I think I'm just going to do this. So we're going to go 1, 2, sell it. No, because you need to Moab shred it. Okay. We're going to go like this. 1, 2. That's so slow though. No, it worked. Okay, that worked. So 1, 2, and then got it there. And then we got to go like this. Okay. Almost there. Just got to not be bad. And there's something else I'm missing. Let's just go with top path. Yeah, we've done something like this so many times. I could do this in my sleep. All right, so 1, 2, and then we're microing like terrible people too. Like it's just really bad how we're doing this, but I don't care. And we're not even using hotkeys. Okay, there we go. But it's a very, very bad placement, so there's a good chance it'll just get through me. Yeah, see, we're getting a lot of buildup here, but it seems like we're taking them down. Okay, don't go that far, please. Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness. How is this less than 1%? I was only 10 victorious players. I feel like I do too many challenges. Kind of unique. Round 91 is just called hard. Good enough win rate to where it should be difficult. And we have some weird stuff. Slow Moab, slow health, slow balloons. What is 91? Is that DDTs? No, right? It's just going to be regen fortified ceramic. So glue. Could it always be glue? Yes, it can always be glue, guys. Glue is always the answer because it's an overpowered tower that's just purely absolutely broken. But if I had him in a better spot, he'd be shooting these already, which would be cool. So this might be bad. Oh my absolute goodness. It's always the glue gunner. This is why I had to start accepting challenges from you guys, because this is getting out of hand. This is out of hand. It's harder than you think. I'm sure it is, buddy. I'm sure it's going to be super difficult. It's round 40, $100,000. Round 40, $100,000. I don't even care what any of these modifiers are. You have $100,000 and no first strike. You do have Master Bomber. I feel like that's good enough. Okay, so it's gone, right? Okay, so it's gone, but now we got to take it out. We can sell, but I don't think we need to. Is he going to do it himself? What's the regrow rate? Do I care? Oh yeah, I do definitely care. So we're going to go like this. We're going to hotkey this thing. Can you really not fit? Oh, we don't even have the Spirit of the Forest. That's goofy. So what if we do distraction and counter espionage, right? We take it away from camo. So now there's no more camo, which is cool. And then we grab the Wind Wizard and go like this. Will that work? Oh my goodness. This is like the same thing. Oh no, it just let it out. It let it out so easily. I do like the counter espionage attack though. Like that worked. It was perfectly fine. Okay, so now what do I do afterwards is the question here. Glue. Yeah, glue. Oh, it's the bad glue. Oh, it's the bad glue. And it's going to be a regrow rate. So what if I just cleansing foam, right? Oh God, this is getting actually crazy. I bit off more than I could chew. Cleansing foam, and then what though? Like nothing here is any good. I mean, Dragon's Breath could be okay. Or if I could fit a super, we could just do it. Oh yeah, we could do it that way. So I'll Master Bomber it. Do I need to though? Like, do I need to do all this counter espionage and Master Bomber stuff? I feel like I don't even care. Because now you can just do this. But is the regrow rate stupid? I keep forgetting. Because I might have to cleansing foam it. Look how long that's taking. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh dude, I can't even do this fast enough. That's not gonna, it worked though. It worked. Oh, get out of here. Can we do it or no? Can we do it? Dude, come on. Why are you so strong? I think I could do that if I wasn't so bad. So what is it? It's an L or K? It's L for the engineer. Okay, that's good. I feel like this isn't the solution. I'm trying too hard. That's just my opinion right now. So we got the cleansing foam and then we got the super here. Oh my goodness. No, we don't, because I'm so bad at this game. I'm so slow. I wonder if I can just throw the bomb and then put this guy here. Yeah, you can if it just works. And then S for super. If I just wasn't so slow. Okay, got it. That's it. That's game. And then I can move him to the front if I need to. Hopefully, I don't need to. Oh, I can't reach that far. Oh, geez. Come on, just do it. You're almost there. Okay. I seem to be a little bit better at this game. Just a little tad bit better. So here, L, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one, S. God, I'm so terrible at this game. Okay, but I got a lot of good starts on this one for sure. So that should be fine. I am so bad at hotkeys. Like if I can't click it, then I can't do it. That's for sure. But it seems pretty solid. Come on, baby. I don't want to do this anymore. That was hard. That was hard enough. Yeah, we did it. There we go. Got a definite wicked one here called Save Money on round 100. And we have a good chunk of money, more than we would normally have in a chimps game. So what are we working with here? Does this thing have more health? Oh, yes, it does. 2,000% health bad, 250% speed faster, and a 1,500 regrow rate on whatever comes out at 500% balloon speed. Oh my goodness. So what I'm thinking is a super monkey and just go with the bottom path. Like, is that all we can do? We need $170,000. So we need to get $5,000 in that amount of time. So let's just go with a village like this and like this in range of this one, like this. And like this. Oh, dang it. 166. How do we get more money then? So we would need to do something along the lines of this guy. How fast of a regen do we have on this? I think we can get 3 of them. So what if we buy just multiple of these and just do like 67 snipers? Can they get their money back in time? That would be my question. So if 3,000, 6,000, maybe we just put everything in front of that village and that could be like the end game right there. That could be a pretty cool solution here. So we can get enough for 3 of them. And then I'm assuming when we sell, we're gonna have less than we started before. Oh, 3,000 right there. So you see what we're doing here. We're gonna take a village and place it here and go 1 up. We're gonna save as much money as we possibly can. We're gonna grab another one here and another one in range there. So they're all in that like 1 discount. And then we'll grab this discount and grab this discount and then we will take a sniper in range of all 3, of course. And we'll go all the way up. And then we're gonna get 3 of these little dollars. Grab this one here like that. This one here. And a 3rd one because I don't want to get too crazy. And I think that should be more than enough, especially with all these here. And we'll go all the way to the bottom. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3. No way. Do we have to do 1 more? Do we have to be like super fast, or is there a better tower to use for this? 162,759 with 3 discount villages. There's our problem. I'm used to going with the top path sun avatar. It's actually better just to get the regular discount village, the double discount. I think that was our problem. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think that's what we did wrong, is because we got a little crazy. But the 3rd tier upgrade for the super is 4,700, as where the sun avatar is 17. So it's a completely different ball game. Here's our 3rd little box drop here. And I think we can sell this guy, and this guy. And we have $1,100. What are we missing here? I thought this was gonna be so simple. I thought it was so cool. Okay, how about a Chinook and an elite sniper? We'll use 3 of them. That should be more than enough, right? We have a chance to use 3 of them. This is actually really cool. Let's go with that one and this one. And we got a bunch of money. So 4650, I think it was. The problem is though, I don't think the sniper is gonna, Oh, I think I know now. We'll put them all in front of a regular boat village if this doesn't work, but I think this should work. We're almost at that big number already. We'll get one more, sell them both. Okay, sell. Okay, sell. Super, super, super. Don't be stupid. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What is that? $30? How do you save? What is that? $41. How do I do that? Oh my gosh. Here's how we're doing this. We're going to buy the monkey business. This is so crazy. We're going to buy monkey business again, monkey commerce. And then we're going to grab this guy right here. And we're going to buy him all the way up to a favored trades. Okay. And then we're going to grab the elite sniper because I think he's better off than just the Chinook. And then we're going to grab this one right there. Okay. So now when we sell him, he'll be worth more money. And I think that'll give us that extra 1,000. If not, maybe I did the villages buying wrong on that last one because we were so close. $61 or $31, $41, whatever it was. Okay, you guys ready for it? We're gonna drop this one, get our money, sell this guy under the boat. We're gonna buy a super and buy it all the way up. Sell these, sell this, and then we have $6. $6? How do you get $6? What the heck? That's something I've never seen. So it must be the way I'm buying these villages. Okay, what gives me more money? Let's see here. 226, 724. I'm buying this one first, and then we'll buy this one. 223, 239. 223, 239. 223, 239. Okay, so we'll go like this one. 223, 239. 223, 269. So that was it. So I'm buying them wrong. I thought I was better buying the 1 and then the 2, but I'm not. Oh my goodness. So I guess we'll buy this village and then we'll buy this village because now every upgrade's cheaper. I guess that makes sense. And then we'll buy this guy up to here, favorite trades, and then we'll buy our elite sniper. This is so different. I've always bought the village. Someone told me way back when to buy a village, then buy an upgrade, then buy the other thing, you know, all that stuff, but that's clearly not the case. Here's our third drop. So now what do? We sell this guy, buy our super, and buy him all the way up. And then what do we do now? We sell these. That one. Okay, we did it. We did it! We had $200 left. Ha, you lost. What got me about this one is the fact that it has 2,000 fails. And get this, on round 1 with 1 monkey, and it's an ice tower. Now, round 1 is just gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, a few reds, right? So where can we place this guy? It's just gonna trash them all. I feel like it's gonna be like a late placement. Like you don't wanna place it right at the first path, right? Because like if you do, he's gonna miss a lot. And what upgrades do we actually want too? Permafrost wouldn't matter. We just need, well, I guess larger radius is the only one we could really do. So we are getting a lot of them, but we can only lose 4 lives here. Why 4 lives? So what I'm thinking is somewhere like right here, because then we're just literally right on like everything, right? So we can go 1 and then hit him again and hit that one again. Oh, or not, but maybe. You know, it'd be cool is if we can hit like all of them at once. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We only lost 1 life so far. That was a good trip right there. Come on. One more. Okay. Oh, we actually might get this? No way. No, okay. So close, right in the very beginning. So I ask, what if we do something like this? Like, right, no, that's only gonna hit 1 spot. Yeah, that's really bad. What if we get it down here and it just hits everything so you can't not hit it? So it's like right here, now go. Oh, okay. Okay, now he's a little slow to the touch though there. almost, but not good. I think this is the best spot, just got to do it a little better. So now we'll clap it here and then get that one. Because now we're gonna miss 2 unless he can slap him here, which he's going to. There we go, so we're gonna miss 1. There we go, there's 1. Oh, that delay start did not help me right there, but it might here. 1 more, okay, that's good. Come on. That has to be the best spot though. It really is. Unless you do something like this for cleanup. Because if he can hit those again now, he's just letting them go. He's letting them go right through the exit. Oh my goodness. How about here? That's a pretty solid spot. It's just, I like this one because it has 3 points of hits. You get the first one, the second one, and then the third one. This only actually has 2. So I don't really see a better spot than that one. I think you just got to get lucky maybe, or put him maybe a little bit more down since down has not as good of a hitbox as up, if that makes sense. We're doing really good this time around. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. 1 more? Come on, it's that last one. It's that last one every single time. What are we doing wrong? So what if we wait for this one? What's the one that's hitting us first? So we'll hit this one right on the money. Block, okay? So that's 2 that we're gonna lose, I think. It has to be this spot. So there's 1. Okay, only 1 so far. Oh, dude, that one would have been it if he wouldn't have missed it. That's a bummer. Yeah, because we can't hit both at the same time because he's too slow right here. And we cannot sell. So I'm gonna stop the second one then. That one right there. There we go. And why did I do that? Because now we only have to worry about that 1 here. Okay, so this one will get. Okay, so only 1's going through. Ooh, okay, you're just gonna let them all go. Hit both? No. You know, a lot of me just thinks it's luck too. Like if you just keep trying enough, he's just gonna get it in that spot. Cause I feel like it's called ha, you lost, cause it's like haha. But when you finally get it, you're like, oh my gosh, it's one of those things, you know? It's that last two. How do we get that last two? We got a big brain think this one. We gotta wait for a drop. So we gotta wait for like the third. So we'll wait for this one, wait for that one. I don't know why we're waiting so long, but I feel like we need to. I feel like we need to just change the way the world works right now. There we go. So we're only gonna lose two. Lose that one. He'll hit both of these hopefully, or just one. Just one. Okay. I'll hit both of these. How about that one? So we'll go like this and we'll hit all three, two, one of them. I don't know. I'm so confused. Hit that one. Okay. Hit that one and that one. There we go. We need to break these two up. Like, oh no, we actually got that. Oh no, you actually had that. You know what I'm thinking too? I think it's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, right? If you play eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and you have even or odd, it's always gonna be the same thing, no matter if you have 100 numbers or 5 numbers. And I think that's what's going on here. So I don't think it matters when we place it, as far as we just need to break up the pattern. So we'll just break that one first, because normally he'd pop it right there, and we just stopped that. We changed the shape of the world as we know it, sort of thing. And I think that's actually gonna work. Yes, it will. Okay, we just couldn't have him right away. This challenge title is a mouthful, but it looks like a lot of fun. Good luck 23 DDT Nightmares on round 95, and they have kindly given us a little bit less Moab speed and Moab health, but as you can see, it's only 3% with a ton of fails and only 10 wins. Now, as always, we can never one-shot these things because we have to check and see what they are, and it's just regrow purple camos and regrow lead camos. So my first thing would be a glue gunner, because a glue gunner works for pretty much everything. And we just need a village to decamo, which I think we have enough for. There we go. Now the problem is they do have a lot less health, these Moabs. Oh, I went with the middle path. Why would I go with the middle path? What a silly. Let's try that again. Oh, that gives me enough for jungle drums too. We can probably get primary training. Now, what I'm thinking is the DDTs do have a lot less health. So there is a good chance that we might actually take them down. But the placement here, we don't have enough time to actually take them down. So I'm hoping this extra range we got from primary training will help. Can they take them down in time? Okay, not bad, but that doesn't look like it's gonna work, unfortunately, because it's just gonna be like last second, there's gonna be one that slips through. So unless we can place him somewhere like right here, watch it be the glue gunner. Why is it always the glue gunner? I hope it's not. If it is, we need to think of some other challenges here, guys, because the glue gunner is too powerful. But that's a good spot, I think. No, it's actually a worse spot. That's kind of different. But I don't want to come back to this thing later and say, oh, it was probably the glue gunner this whole time and I just screwed up. So we're going to place him here too. I think that's a good spot because now we have enough time to hit like in one concentrated area rather than spread around how we were up here. And it isn't going to be enough because even just one can get through. That's too much. Now, I'm not sure if there's a limit on towers, so we're just gonna try this out. I don't think there is, so we'll buy this one. We'll double discount that, and we will buy a sun avatar, because now he's super cheap. We'll try knockback and ultravision, and then we'll buy bigger radius jungle drums, and I think we can sell this, and now we still have $5,000. I mean, honestly, we could just get something. Well, everything's camo, so I think that's gonna be a big part of. Oh, wow, purples, duh, purples. Let's try that again. We'll actually grab the Monkey Intelligence Bureau. Oh, no. We're so close. We just can't get knockback yet. I think we'll get it in a little bit. That's actually kind of cool if this works. I just don't know why it would. This seems like too specific of an answer and I just like fell right into it. But if this works, that'd be really cool. So we're going to go all the way up to Sun Avatar and then we're going to grab our Radar Scanner Monkey Intelligence Bureau. And we can see our camo, so we just need bigger radius and jungle drums. There we go. We have everything that we could possibly need. And we have the Beast of the Beasts. So now we just need 40 for knockback. Maybe we should skip on jungle drums here. Maybe. If this guy can just shred. Oh, dude, why are you so good? We just need jungle drums. We need knockback over jungle drums. Okay, let's do that. So we'll get this knockback for 2040. I think if we'll have enough. I think we'll have enough. We had enough before. Come on, I'm clicking like a crazy person. Come on, just give me that. Give me it. Okay, there we go. Is the knockback gonna be the difference though? Or is jungle drums faster and better? Why is everything so slow? Oh my God, those Moab class. That's what the problem is those fortified Moabs. Oh my gosh. We have enough for super glue. That's different. We have 1135 if we buy it normally. And we don't even have enough to buy it with that one. So we'll buy, oh, we still don't have enough to buy it with that one. And we don't see camo. Oof, that's not good, but that would have been pretty good, I feel like. What about something simple like a good old-fashioned crossbow master with a good old-fashioned primary training, and even primary training to give that like range boost. Now he is dancing along the stream over here, so I think we might have to like move him back a little bit. But what if we just like alk buff him too? Do we have that upgrade? We do. We can even alk buff? What if it was super with an alk buff rather than super with a, that could be. But this guy's doing pretty good. Not the best, but it's pretty good. Let's get that upgrade. Okay, just oh, dude. A Crossbow Master is the answer? That's wicked. An actual challenge. We will see. It's on round 76, and we know how these go. It's probably going to be a glue gunner or a village, but if it's not, then it may be, in fact, an actual challenge. We don't have enough for like a full glue gunner, and it's on reverse. That's kind of wicked. Let's see what we can get here, though, with this one. And no, that's pretty good. He actually does pop them, and we can get other towers. So what if we freeze and glue? So we glue and we freeze. So we go like this and we freeze it like that. And we'll go with, we'll slow them down too. Why not? I always like to go with the bottom path, but I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. That's actually really good. That's really good. So what if we went with the bottom path to get the extra range there? And we'll even snowstorm. If the abilities come back quickly, which they don't. The snowstorm's so good though. Look at that. If it could just work a little faster. Are we really gonna kill this that quick? Actual challenge? Nah. Just another round 76, guys, with the glue gunner. Do they fly? Round 78 and 79. These ones are usually pretty tough because 78 is long on its own, and then you think you've made it through, and then you got 79 with a ton of Moab class. And our health is increased on the Moabs and the ceramics, and everything's, of course, faster, except for the Moabs are actually slower, which is nice. Let's do it. I'm thinking with $78,000, this guy could be pretty solid, and then we'll get our monkey sense, and now we can pretty much be everything except for the purples. Does the Phoenix cover purples? Oh my God, he can't even pop that. But I think the Phoenix ability can pop purple balloons, right? That would make sense. Definitely tears up everything else. Oh, we actually get some more money too, so we could even like outbuff this guy if we wanted to. Give him some little, oh, we cannot, only acidic mixture dip. Okay. So I'm gonna see how these purples work with our Phoenix. I think he tears down everything. I think he's like the best tower ever. Okay, no. He does. Okay, so his ability takes down purples, but if we run out of that ability, we are done for, which it looks like we took it down. And we're on 79, and honestly, I just don't see what could take, I mean, I don't want to get big-headed here. Something could just slip through because this is kind of an RNG tower. I've always thought that. I know that. So we just have to wait for this to pop up again. Please don't pop up beforehand. And I think we can just go like this, right in his face. And if he can take him down before, oh, the fireballs are all missing though. Look at, if he misses that, we're done. We're done. Okay. We're on fire, literally.
Round 88 is crazy, and it has over 10,000 fails with only 46 winners. How is that even possible? Let's dive into it. It's probably because the hero is Eliza and nobody really uses her for this kind of thing, and it's on reverse. So we have 2,000% ceramic health, which is pretty insane, and then the Moab is 90%. So it's not like it's that much less, but we have a ton of money. How is this even gonna be a thing? So I'm thinking it is gonna be Eliza because all we could do is just like use her level 10 ability, or as soon as she gets the good one. When is that? Okay, so there we go right there. And now she can do her crazy stuff right off the go. But then what can we destroy everything else? What if we freeze it with like a slowdown or anything like that? So right here, and then one of these. I like it. I like it a lot. Do I think it's gonna work? Well, actually, yes, because her ability. Oh, but that's the problem. That's the problem. We don't want her to attack them because we're gonna have that as an issue. So what if we just leave her in the back and then slow them down like this? Why do I want it to be her? I feel like it just has to be her at this point. So she'll eat them alive, I think, right? Or maybe not. Okay, she is, but not as I expected. So maybe like back here will be better. I didn't even try anything else. I'm just like 100% in on this one already. It could be the Paukai or something along those lines because she can take all these. Yeah, she's doing a good job, actually. I really like her. Sometimes I like her, but that's not going to work for those. Nope. Didn't last long enough. So we're just going to go with actual damage and just go with the bird because, oh, they thought about that. Okay, so we'll try the middle path dinosaur then because that's a pretty solid one. We have a lot of money. I keep forgetting that. So like the Comanche Commander would be pretty good and just do it like this. I like this a lot because then we can keep them all there and then the dinosaur could crunch. Or is he not good? Oh, the ceramics are 2,000% health though. Like we knew that. So we need to take them down without doing anything to them. So Azili would be the answer. Why is this so confusing? Unless we buy and sell these ones. So we go like this. Oh, but he still does damage. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. So we're gonna have to do that one more time like this. First strike. But then it takes like 25 years for it to actually work. But if we hit it, oh, it hit the big one? I mean, that's cool, but no, it's not cool. Oh, I know this one. I thought I was gonna do the bomb blitz thing where it kind of just does its bomb blitz, but it's this. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. How does it work again? I forget. So you know, you just need her totem. That's how it works. You don't need her level 10. So you have to get bomb blitz, make sure that's a thing. And then you get her totem. How many levels do we need for that? Right there. Okay. So we just have to make sure that we don't pop anything until it. So we probably have to put him at the very far back. Yeah, for sure. But that is the answer because that always works. So put it all the way here where it can't attack anything maybe. Yeah, behind the rocks even. And then we'll put her over there as well, all the way there. But is it gonna be enough though? What if it doesn't slow him down? This is just getting out of hand now. This is getting kind of crazy. Is it gonna be enough? Okay, I'm hitting that button. I'm hitting that button. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Well, what do we do about the big ones? We can sell maybe 2 first strikes. Yeah, okay, maybe that's the answer then. And we can just go, well, actually let's do this one. And then when it comes, before it breaks open, so we do that and then we sell it. We sell it so it gets out of the way and then we do it again. Okay, we wait. Don't pop open, please. Don't pop open. I feel like that's not the intended solution. The first part is, but probably not the first strikes. I feel like I went to way too much effort to pop those last little bits. But I think we did that in less than like 7 fails, which is pretty solid. To keep the ceramics going, it's called These Ceramics Are Crazy, and it's 2000% health on a very pretty difficult map because I don't know it. That's the only reason why it's difficult. It slides around with the little tiles and I don't know the order of them and they kind of go everywhere, so I don't plan accordingly. We do have a Benjamin, but I think that's just my hero, so heroes probably don't matter. I'm thinking something simple. It says round, oh, it's round 40. Oh, so could we just do this from the beginning and maybe like alch buff it or no? Because the ceramics are gonna be pretty insane. Well, how much are the Moabs? 350%. So we need to one-shot the Moab. So why doesn't the first thing I go to this one like it's gonna do something? Maybe the bird, which we don't have. I mean, the Trojan could work. Yeah, it could actually. I mean, Bloon Trojan, yeah. So we Trojaned it, now he's gotta take it down. So we sell, and we buy, no, we don't have Moab Assassin. We don't have anything good. Just a straight up deadly precision and just keep it rolling. I mean, it's really bad spot placement, but it'll work, I guess. That's for sure it. I'm getting better at these challenges, I feel like. Like, I'm actually thinking through these things. Back in the day, this was not a thing. I just needed a little break from challenges, I guess. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the Bloon Trojan. We'll Trojan it. We'll sell it, and then we will wait, actually, and buy a boat, buy a sub, buy a plane. Plane. This will work. Oh, we could buy more stuff. Why not buy it all? Because that's a really bad spot placement. That's why. Okay, I think the plane will be our answer. We just have to do it better, faster, and then put something else that's not bad. So I think if I get the plane before I start the round, it'll start attacking it early on, so it wouldn't be a problem. Oh, no, it won't because I have to sell it first. Okay, that's no big deal, though. We're already there. And I don't know if Sharper Darts does anything, but at least we can try. And then this one, we don't have it. Oh, we do have enough. Oh, it's our least cash. Okay. I mean, that's understandable. So I don't think the plane's going to be the answer. The sniper might be better. Just the plane's so random, and then it's like, it takes forever. Just hit it like right now. There we go. Oh, so we still need like 2 more shots on that thing. Okay, I'm hoping Deadly Spikes is enough. I got like 3 different sets over here trying to upgrade it, and it's not even close, so that's not gonna work. So I'm wondering if this will be the best, and then we'll do this one and like that, and then we don't have, oh, we use all of our money on that. But just look how bad this is. So you got a few attacks here, but I feel like the plane's better maybe. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Dude, what can actually take this thing down? This is crazy. I need like a better spot placement for this, but I don't see any good ones. Unless I get all the attacks here instead of there, that could be actually a plan. So if I put him here, he'll get to it faster, right? And then we'll immediately sell and buy this one. So we'll go Trojan, buy, sell, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Because now it's already done a lot of damage, and then it's gonna do most of it right here, or no? Dude, he's pretty good. He's pretty good, sniper. I don't know why this isn't blocked though, but it's blocked over there. It makes no sense. Come on, one more. Dude, no way. I'm trying the helicopter out, but I think my problem is I'm using the other guy. I wonder if I should do it myself and then use like a spike at the end, but I don't think that'll work either. Rubber to gold, what am I thinking? What if I need to attack the actual Moab first? What if I'm thinking of it wrong with the Trojan and I use more money to do something else? But I don't really have much money, so it's not like I'm missing out here. Okay, I'm starting the sniper early and the plane earlier, so maybe that could help. I don't even have monkey knowledge, so I can't winged monkey, but maybe I could put him in a, I don't know. I don't think it's a terrible spot. Yeah, it's fine for the rockets. I'm just thinking if like an exploding pineapple would help too. I just think there's something I'm missing. Like maybe I should, it's not close. It's not close. I could always try the sniper and then go this one as well. Oh, this, no, we spent all our money. I was gonna say I could do an alchemist. Just this mixture dip would be enough, I feel like. So your hero could be anybody, and that really stresses me out when it gets to that point, because now there's a lot of options that open up. Not really in this regard. I don't know why I chose Brickle. I thought maybe I'd have enough to get like her bombs. But see, that does decent. Not really at all. But I know for a fact I can get Sada. Oh, because I don't have her level up? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I can do that. And then we could take it down most of the way. He can't take it down the whole way, I don't think, though. So we just go like this, and then will that be enough? Yeah, it'll be enough, but then we can't take it down. So what if we take it down first before that, and then the sniper does his work afterwards. So we'll use our ability as soon as we can. It'll open up quicker. So right now, okay, it did a lot of damage, I think. Yeah, 116, that's not bad. Oh, they're just super fast too. You know what I thought about though? We're like going a hero every time, but what if we just go sniper and then the plane? Like that's a guaranteed takeout, but then how does that work? Oh, we could, oh, let me think. Well, this will take it out for sure. And then do we just like freeze it? Originally, I didn't think the hero mattered, and I'm still thinking that. Because we're going to pop it open. Well, once this rocket spins around 14-7 more times. What are we doing here? Come on, man. Okay, that's just too fast though. So I think I might have found a solution. I don't know if it's the solution, but if we just let the rockets do 3 of them, and then we snipe the rest. So 1, 2, and then right there, actually right there, we need her to regenerate as fast as she can. As soon as that thing opens up, we plop it down. Oh, too soon, but you get the point, and I think it'll actually work. I don't think that's the intended. I think there's something else. So if you guys know, let me know below. But I kind of like this, to be completely honest. And then I have another attack there. So then that's too early. You can't do that last rocket. That's the problem. And then I don't know if she's actually strong enough. This could actually not be the solution. So there's that one, and we'll do this one here. Yeah, she could actually not be strong enough to think about it. So as soon as it goes to, oh my goodness, I have to time it perfectly. So he's gonna hit here, and then one more shot, and then now. Oh my goodness. So right now, okay, I'm done. That's not the answer. That can't be the answer. I think I finally got it unless I don't have enough money, but I should. Oh no, $2,000. Are you kidding me? Okay, I was gonna go with the top path here and then go with the helicopter here, but I don't have enough, so I'll have to do it myself, which is fine, I guess. Should have a little faster though, huh? That should be like the first one. I mean, it's not terrible. I think we could actually do it if I do it faster. Dude, this is close. Okay, if he was flying in a better spot. Oh, did it? Okay, that was it. Oh my goodness. It was just a matter of that. That cannot be the solution. You gotta let me know below. I feel like that was completely not it. Because how would you know which hero to use? Or maybe that's why it was so difficult. We've got Clone Me, and I've been rewatching the animated show Invincible, and in that show there's some clones, so when I saw this title, it made me think, hey, that's probably a really cool challenge, so we're gonna give it a go. No modifiers, just round 44 with 2,700 bucks. That's no money at all. What is round 44? Oh my god, I left big balloons and top hats on. What a doofus. Making thumbnails easier when the balloons are giant. So I had it on there, but we got a bunch of zebras. Why are those ones traveling like that? Is that some kind of oddity? No, just 2? So it's like a very even amount of zebras, and then just like 2 are just randomly stuck together. I like it, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna go with this guy first. And I think even with a little bit of money, these should be pretty decent, maybe. That's actually not bad. Oh, wow. So if we go with the Pierce one, we might be on the good and good. So like this one. Ooh. Okay, Crossbow Master. This guy's so good. But look how much money we still have. Oh, he's actually really good though. So if we put him to where he can hit that back area too, kind of like right here, this is the secret spot for like any ninjas on like, you know, Monkey Meadow chimps or anything. This is one of my favorite maps, if not my favorite map. I love this thing. It's just very happy-go-lucky map, even though this challenge isn't happy-go-lucky. What if we went with like this one and that, and then we just went with this, just like deep freeze them all. Just, oh, it's a zebra, oh my god, that's 2 doofies in one night. All right, here's the ninja we were just talking about. Let's go with it. Let's see if it goes. He can get them all there. This actually might work. The ninja is such a good tower. Like, it is so underrated how good this tower is, but it wasn't good enough. So we're gonna go with this one. We have no money. I mean, that's all there is to it. And it's deflation, so we don't have any more money, and that's not gonna work. What if he attacks faster? Does that apply to this one too? So if we go like that, maybe. Does it apply to this little thorn thingy? I don't think it does though, right? It doesn't really matter. No. So we're gonna go with this one, and we're gonna go with big spikes, fast production. Wow, that's garbage. Actually, it's very garbage. Just seven zebras until you die. Okay, this one then, but not enough for that. That's fine. So he just doesn't really shoot that well, and it's just, oh, actually though. No, it's gonna overtake it, yeah, and then he just gets all over the place, gets a little weird about it. Okay, what do I always say? If it's a little bit of money, the helicopter is usually the answer, because you can chase everything just perfectly. What would be cool though is if the helicopter didn't change didn't change where he's shooting. Like, I get to choose where it shoots no matter what. It just always goes in an angle, and then like you could use the WASD keys to move him around, like to actually rotate him. That would be a legit tower, just saying. How about Super Duper? Put him right here. Ew, okay.
That's not really good. Better than the spike factory at least. Okay, like we're getting there, and then look at the end though. You have so many left. So it has to be something just crazy, right? Like a zebra. What this is not, no, this is not a zebra. It has to be something crazy like a glue gunner. Even then though, he can't do it. He just can't. So maybe it's a boomer. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We'll go with faster on this one. It has to be a boomer, like for sure. It could be placement of him, but it has to be. I know there's a lot at the end. Yeah, it's going to be placement then. And we'll go with the bottom path too, because it'll make him longer range. And he'll go up and then down. Oh, that's so, do you see that one just miss? Whiff, whiff, whiff. Oh my God, get a whiff of that. All right, so let's try that one again, but right here. And I think it might just be the faster rings, right? Because this thing's really slow. I'm so used to using it, but it's kind of bad right now. Actually, no. We made this one. Don't do that. The faster is definitely better. This thing's kicking butt. Okay, so again with the 1 though, like why is it just 1 like that? So what if we just put it in a circle and then just go like that? So far so good. We're gonna probably lose some blues. Actually a lot. We lost a lot there. Could it be cluster bombs? No. Okay, because he misses so much. I love this tower though. It's so good. So cool too. The way it just attacks everything. And I like that mine shoots pumpkins. We got to try a different spot though, just in case. Oh, it's really good. Really good, actually. We're going to lose a couple though. Oh, because he's going to hit him. And then, oh, look at that pumpkin. That was like last second. That was pretty good. An engineer could be okay. Because by the time we get that big rush of zebras, we might have extra sentries out. That could work. And I spoke too soon. So it has to be the boomer, just in a better spot. Because the only tower we haven't tried would be this one, and that would just be, oh, imagine if we had bouncing bullet though, that'd be so good. So let's see if we can get this one. Yeah, no way. I mean, maybe that. Oh, no. You know though, I know there's people out there that can beat this challenge this way. Hang on. Why is the challenge called Clone Me? What does that mean? What does that have to do with anything? Do you think that maybe they're watching Invincible too, so they just named it that? That could be a thing. Like, I feel like it is. I thought maybe an alchemist could do pretty good, but yeah, maybe in the beginning, but not the end. Which means it has to be location. Sorry, it's my day job seeping through. But we're there, but we're not. Oh wow, that was a clean recover there. You know what though? When I'm sitting here just screwing around, being a dummy like usually. And we could just use like Kylie, right? Because this guy's good. Oh, that wasn't. But you know what I mean. This one, the faster one. Dude, Kylie's pretty good. All right, come on, Kylie Jenner, you got this. Nope. Okay, so last but not least, we got this path, and we can try both, right? Watch it just be this, because that's a perfect cycle through. Look at that one. But when these big old zebras come out, it's gonna be too much. Yeah, look at that just seep through. Oh, that's so gross. It just says no. So we'll go with the stronger one then. Put them right here. Oh, we don't even get the red hot rings though, so it's just longer range. That's kind of ugly. So you know what? It is this one. So we have to put it in a better spot. We'll go like this and like that. If it's not it, I don't know what to tell you. It goes the entire track. You have 57 different spots to hit. The only thing I could do is maybe move it over a little bit left more. I think that's what we should do. So far, so good? Okay, but clone me. What the heck does clone me mean? I see this and it sounds like a lot of fun because level 10 Quincy challenge. That means I get a Quincy upgraded, because whenever Quincy's in one of these challenges, he can't upgrade him too high, and then you just have a lame tower. But this has to be the answer if it's like Quincy called level 10, right? So we just got, oh, Quincy's still bad. He's still so bad. All right, we'll put him back here. So it was just a throwaway title because Quincy's definitely not the answer. These ceramics are gonna kick our butts. Oh, come on. Why you do that to me? I wanted to actually use Quincy. Oh, what? It's too much? It's too much for? That's actually pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Look at them not even touching Spirit. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what we're gonna have to do is put it back here. This is the answer for sure. It's just, oh, man, I really wanted it to be my boy Quince. Let's just throw him down just because we can. Like, he can be out here pretending to help. Be like, I'm Quincy. Nothing gets past my bow. You know, the whole shebang. No way. No freaking way. Okay, let's try that again. But we'll put him here in the middle. We just need him to spread more like right off the go. So right there, like that. Yeah. And then why not, right? Let's just do that too. So it like slows him down a little bit, because then we'll win. Yeah, why don't we just stop him? Genius. Oh my gosh, this is the answer. Level Twin Quincy challenge. Level Quinn Tinsy challenge. There you go. I'm just trying to think of how I can make this work, and I just don't think you can. I think it was to get you to sit there and mess around with it, feeling like a big dummy, and then going, oh man, it's another tower. I think that's the whole point of that. Ring a bell. So I think it's like ring a bell or something like that. But it's a 422 tack only on the shortest map in the game. I mean, sure. What the heck? What the heck even was that? This is weird. Like, how did it have such a low win rate? I just don't get that. You saw that, right? I'll like look at it back real quick. 833 fails, only 34 to 94 people. It's a really low win rate for something that only has one choice, literally. I mean, technically you could use the other path, but I feel like this is it. Just have to get it in that area. And then we're going to go longer range. Just like, what else could it possibly be? I think maybe he's hitting his pierce cap, so it needs to be something else, I guess. What if we put it there? This is so weird. Oh, I know. So we need him to shoot actually at them. Cause like, look at this right here. That shoots that way. That one shoots that way. That's going to be it. Look at that one just explode. No, what the heck is going on? Okay. How about just straight off the track then? No way. And the bottom path doesn't do that well. I mean, even in my cool secret spot where it shoots down the track, it's not really doing anything fancy. Yeah, it's actually worse, right? Because it doesn't have the pierce. So what if we just like, would it be better if it only hit one balloon at a time? Well, it's not going to now, but like if it hit less balloons, because then it just actually explodes them. And then once they're all in the little area, that's when things get kind of haywire. So what if we just shoot up the track? There we go. Okay, let's just get real silly and put it on the entire track. Look at that. So then it has like full range, but it's not even getting the top ones though. That's super weird. So we need to get a little closer. We had it right there. Let's go like literally on the track a little bit. Literally, because now it's like actually gonna hit some stuff, I think. Dude, it's too much pierce. We gotta hit less of them. How do you hit less of them? Like maybe right there at the very end, like that. No, because it's always gonna hit them all. What if it has something to do with not upgrading? Like you just like have to hit it regularly and then just like explode them all at once. Does it work like that? Well, clearly not in that case. What if it does? It's like we wait till they're all in range and we go blah, 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 blah. That seems like it's doing something. Same idea, but with the bottom path one, maybe it'll shoot faster. So we'll go like this, wait for it to be in range and go blah, 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 blah. That's silly. This covers the entire track. I don't know how you could do any better than this. It's just those ceramics go nowhere. Literally nowhere. Yeah, look at every inch of this thing's on the track. I guess technically you could cover it a little better. So like have it everywhere. Maybe, I don't know, like right there maybe. Does that cover more of the track? Not really though, huh? Because then the top ones don't get hit at all for some reason. Just kind of a waste. Is this gonna work? It's, what the heck? For some reason, if you just go a little bit higher, it's like better. That's so weird. That's too high though, huh? No, or maybe not. It's like that first explosion just does it in. It's kind of crazy. Look how much damage that thing does. So we do want it touching the bottom track, but not as much. So like here, so like that, because then it should hit here still. No, that was too low. No, seems to be pretty good. It's like we're right there on the money and then it just says, nah. Okay, this one for sure. Look at that one. Really good. It's going to hit the whole way up. It's going to win. It's going to win. No. Okay, I backed it off a little bit. So it's at the same spot, but it's to the left a little bit. And that seems to be doing a little bit better. We got 1062 money on that one. So we'll go up the same spot, but drag it a little bit more and hit it. Go wild. No, there's too many rainbows left. That's not going to work. Oh, this one? This one for sure? Why was that any different? What the heck? So instead of putting, I put like the bottom of his little tail right there. It's not a tail, but you know what I mean? His base. And then I just brought it over more. That one worked again? Oh my gosh, 2 in a row. Well, it's the same thing. I just did the same thing twice. And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.